I'm right here, boss man. I got this, yeah.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas move? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn on the mic. When will you niggas move? I mean what I speak, I do as I say. I hustle, I grind, don't get in my way. Pimping my hoes, I'm jacking my foes. I be that police, conduct my POs. I ain't going to court, you can call a judge. Tell him kiss my ass, cause I ain't gon' bug. And I ain't going back to lock up. You're trying to clock a pop up. I ain't going back to broke, and I'm never gonna stop the puffin'. Not for nothing, the block they need me, the streets they need me. The club scene, nigga, it's mine, believe me. You don't believe me? Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas move? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas move?
Open your hearts for me, look what I got for you. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the pussy that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in a league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true back plate is locking and closing the door. Brick wall in the road, I won't move. The king, I'm like Roy in the ring, I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to man. You wanna walk? Motherfucker ain't hard to find. I holler back, nigga.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas move? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you
I move when my heart say move. Feels like a lion, got nothing to prove. Stopping up a hot damn mule. God in my corner, nigga can't lose. Try to take me out my hot damn shoes. See how quick I jump up and get you bitches the blues. They gon' see you on a hot damn news. And I ain't leaving nothing. Linking me to the crime, not a print, not a hot damn clue. Beating these niggas down is what I came to do. And I ain't playing by a hot damn rule. Shaking you niggas down if you ain't paying your dues. We passing up your block and ooh. My screws are loose. Don't call my hand cause you gon' make me act a hot damn fool. Dead discussion, you will not win cause I will not lose.
can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas move? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas move?
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Jordan. I'm with Jameson with Tiger Ops, field operative. First off, can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me okay? Everyone, can you hear me fine? Just let me know if there's any kind of like fuzzy noise, anything. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? And I'm just gonna apologize in advance if I'm like kind of like down a little bit, like I'm just going through something. I just got some pretty bad news about something, and I'm not feeling it. Like I'm kind of aggravated about it, but I'll be all right. So I'm open to any questions or whatever. I can answer them, but just bear with me because I'm just a little frustrated right now. What is in my pocket? Oh, duh. I'll call this place tomorrow.
It's all right.
Yeah. What's tomorrow's date?
Man, tomorrow is the 24th.
24th.
Yeah. We're all out there today. Okay, so here we're going to do this here. I'm going to do this. I want to remove this. Which you,
What is it?
40 L's. Hold on a second. It's relationships. Okay, so you're good there. Now
That's all.
that's all saved right there. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, first question is for Jameson, and he's gonna do things. He ain't filling it up right now because some things happened. Give me that pen right fast. You got that pen on you?
Oh yeah, right here.
Let me see that. I want to go ahead.
I don't mind talking. I'm just.
He don't mind.
I'll get through it.
He'll get through it. He's just going through a lot right now. Some things happened a while ago, and you know, when people are feeling things, they just do things. We're going to be throwing out some curveballs at you guys tonight. We're going to see how smart you guys are. We're going to see how smart you guys are. I want to see how many people are actually paying attention. I want to see how many people is paying attention. So we threw the first curveball at you a while ago, right off the bat. So we're going to be doing something. I want to see if you guys catch up. Tonight's going to be a catch-up night. Okay, so with that, exactly, Crystal. That's a good one. Jordan seems smart. That's good. That's good. Hello, Jordan. Hello, Jordan. They're saying that was the first curveball. That was the first curveball. Good deal. All right. Thank you. So instead of going by first names, we go by last names. His name is Jordan Jameson. Okay. His name is Jordan Jameson. We go by last names here. Like I go by Shell. I go by Shell. He'll go by Jameson. His real name and his initials is JJ. Exactly. It'd be nice if it was MJ, if it's like a Michael Jordan or something.
Yeah, no, I can't play basketball. Right now.
No, he's no basketball guy. So we threw a curveball at you tonight a little bit. So he's going to be talking to you guys and kind of getting towards you guys. So this is something that's going to be big. It's going to be huge. Now, he does want people to come up on the panel and talk to him. He's better at that because he's good with interrogation and stuff like that. Did anybody see what he did a while ago? It was awesome. Did anybody catch that? Okay, so Lickety Split was paying attention. Good deal. I will call him Jameson if he doesn't mind. That's it. They know his real name. Oh, God, run, guys. We know his name. He's not worried. He's not worried about it. He's all right. Jordan Jameson is his name. So he's going to get that right off the bat. I'm kind of impressed on how many he roasted Viper. He did roast Viper. Sad. And we were studying that. We've been studying that. There's a lot of people in here right now, and I see it's going to climb. It's going to be a good night tonight. It's going to be a real good night. Legitness is what we're about. Legitness. Now, are there anybody who wants to come up on panel? I'll let you talk to Jameson. If you guys come up on panel, you can talk to Jameson. He's got a hell of a story. And what he got involved in and what he's involved in now, oh my God. You guys, I'm telling you. I'm loving how Jordan Sergi Nicholas is his name. That's a good one. We like that. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. He did. But here's the thing. We was talking about it. Now, you met Viper, of course, a while ago. That's the guy that come up and pretty much on Katie's show. And from that point on, what like you don't know him. Of course, you don't know him. You've never seen him. You don't know who he is. What do you think about him?
I think he doesn't think before he speaks, for one. For two, he made himself sound like he was one of the people out there that's committing that very same action of sickness to me.
So he did. For him to say, so you're ratting on child predators like it's something, right? Like it's a big deal. Or
Like you're protecting them or something.
like you're protecting them. Okay, that's what I was getting at. Like he protects them.
Yeah. That's exactly what I took. That's what I got from it. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe that could be like behavior he shows because he's offended by me saying that, or maybe he's one of them, or maybe he just maybe he didn't mean it like that. I don't know. I'm just saying how it sounded to me. You know, it's just my opinion. I'm entitled to that, just like everyone else is, and he's entitled to his opinion. If he feels like that's ratting, then more power to him. But he openly admitted he was a rat. I know I'm not a rat. I'm out here making a difference, trying to save and change people's perspective on child predators and also save kids at the same time, like by, providing that kind of help. Because not everyone out here gives a fuck.
Right, exactly. And I agree on that 100%. I'm going to take this down right now, guys. I'm going to take this picture down. I'm going to show you. So here it is. This is gonna be good. This is getting ready to get really, really, really good. And I'm kind of glad we're doing it. I'm kind of glad we're doing it too, because it needs to be done. It needs to be done. It needs to happen. I think, a lot of shit is going on and people are getting ready to get caught so bad up in it. It ain't even funny. Just to be honest with you, I'm not here to try to cause no trouble or drama. And that's what we're not here to do. We're not going to do that, but I am going to show you that this is getting ready to get good. Okay. Does anybody want to come up? Viper, you're more than welcome to come up. Viper, Katie, anybody want to come up right now? We can get this on. We can get this on. We can see how smart you can talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll have a little conversation. I'm going to show you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. And tonight, if you do donate to Tiger Ops, if you do Cash App to Tiger Ops, please, very important. Please, very important. I want you to look, if you're donating to Tiger Ops, either you put my name or Jameson's name, either Shell or Jameson on it. Officer Doofy says his real name is Jordan or Jameson Jordan Sergi Nicholas. That's a good one, man. No, you're wrong. But anyways, we have somebody in the back. Pete Boberto.
I do want to say is this: you did not roast Viper because you did not even give him a chance to even talk. You just talked over him the whole entire time when you were over on Katie's, and then you made threats about him, talking about you're basically going to pull up on him and basically threaten his life, talking about you're going to beat the crap out of him. Like, come on now, no, you cannot honestly sit up there and say that he roasted him. Like, come on, no, he did not.
Actually, no one ever said that they was going to put their hands on him. That's you putting words in my mouth, for one, and for two, he threatened me first. So yeah, I said something about doing something to him. Because listen, when you threaten my life, I take that shit serious. Because you can't just go around talking about what's your address, homie? What you gonna do? If you see what happened to the last rapper that did that shit, posting his location, guess what happened? He got smoked. Exactly. They smoked his dumb ass right there in front of the fucking hotel. Exactly. So yeah, I take offense to that shit. Okay. If you're gonna sit there and threaten somebody, be about that. Right. Go handle that action. You don't go and just make false threats on the air like that. That's
last time I checked, he did not say anything like that. And you're not even about that, to be honest. You think that you're about that, but all in reality, you're not. Like you're just saying.
Hey, Pink Bo, I think your computer's messing up for some reason. Was you guys hearing that about Pink Bo just now? Did you hear some kind of static or something, Pink Bo? Did you hear that, guys? Did you guys hear the static in Pink Bo's computer? Did anybody hear that?
I think it's funny how he's coming on here trying to talk about someone that ain't living like that, doesn't even know my past history or my record. No. Well, I'm here to tell you, you have no idea. You're absolutely clueless.
I'm telling you.
But being that I've come trying to change my life, yeah, you might can say that I might not go that route as quick as I used to. Don't think that that's not in me. You can take a man out the hood, but not the hood out the man. I'm going to just say it like that. and you trying to get on here and trying to ride his dick like you're protecting him or whatever. It was all said plain and clearly. Yeah, not everybody thinks the same way. You got your opinion, I got mine, homie. And I don't really care about your opinion because, in fact, it's bringing my IQ level down even thinking about what you just said. As we go by, and so I wish no further indulge in this conversation with you particularly. Exactly. I'll take someone else's questions though. Moving on.
Okay. Anybody else want to come up besides Pink Roberto? Nicolina, you're more than welcome to come up. You're more than welcome to come up. She's found Jordan Jameson's criminal record. Uh-oh, guys, we're in trouble.
She found my record. I know that's a lie. You don't even have my prison number. So there's no way you could do that, for one.
So anyways, Nicolina, you're more than welcome to come up if you got it. This is going to get good. This is going to get really, really good. I figure, Nikki B, go ahead.
Why didn't you train your field agent not to dox himself on this platform, Ernie?
No, it's not doxing myself. I'm here to tell you that I am just going to be straightforward and blunt as possible. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I don't need to be trained to do that.
I like the middle name Sergey. Sergey. That's a good middle name.
It's all right. I don't know if it's fitting or not. I don't even
So are you guys in a rehab facility?
I like to earn my name.
Are you guys in a rehab facility or what?
Oh God, no.
I don't do drugs, so no.
Are you guys in a halfway house?
No, I'm not in a halfway house because I haven't been in prison now for years, so I've never even been to one of them, even getting out of prison. So
are you in like a residential treatment program, like or the Salvation Army?
A what?
Are you in the Salvation Army?
No, I'm not in the Salvation Army either. Are you trying to insult me, or are you trying to ask questions?
No, not at all. I'm
confused on what you're. No, but you say not at all. But I can tell by your tone of voice. I think
you're going to make a great field agent. How many kids are you going to protect and rescue? As many as Ernie?
Any and all, if I can. But I mean, that's not
Ernie has not
necessarily
rescued
possible.
Even one child. You know that, right? He's been scamming on these streets for 3 years. Jordan, is that what you want to get caught up in?
I'm not gonna discuss who's scamming or who's not because I don't really care.
Well, like you're affiliated with him, just know.
I feel like accusations that you guys are making is just trying to.
Oh no, honey! I've been following this motherfucker for 3 years. Don't even.
And what's that? Well, what does that have to do with me though?
Well, you're one of his field agents now, right?
Right. So, but that's what I'm telling you. Like everything.
But you're not. You guys aren't saving children.
Okay, so what you're saying is completely irrelevant to what I'm asking you. I'm telling you, I want you guys to ask real questions, not try to get out here and humiliate people. Like, if you're trying to talk, let's talk.
Oh, Ernie does that. Ernie does that on his own. He doesn't need my help.
Like, you're not going to expose anything because, for one, there's nothing to expose, and for two, you're fighting a losing battle because you're on the other end of the line.
Honey, I've been owning Ernie for 3 years. This is not a losing battle.
I mean, I thought the last time. I thought that you own something.
Are you having sex with Ernie, Jordan Jameson?
I mean, if that's what I think, I mean, I'm not love pussy. Matter of fact, me and my girl just broke up a minute.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I mean, I could.
You know, he's HIV positive, right?
No, I'm not positive for anything.
No, Ernie's HIV positive. You know that, right? Are you still there?
I really have nothing else better to do. I can sit here and talk about this all night.
I mean, yeah, we could. We could talk about Ernie's AIDS all night long. We talk about his highway runs. We could talk about how he's never rescued a child.
I'd like to do that, and we can handle. You know what I'm saying? We talk about stuff like that.
But we could do that.
Night's supposed to be asking questions about Tiger Ops stuff. But apparently,
how'd you meet Ernie? There is no Tiger Ops.
Okay,
this is a YouTube channel. He doesn't do anything in real life, but just talk shit on the internet every day.
It sounds like that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm here to talk shit to Ernie.
You're not.
That's not the win you think it is, Ernie.
Hey, it's gonna get good, bro. It's gonna get good. Like I said, these people.
Good, because I'm telling you what, I'm about to just cut them down.
You should. I mean, just.
You better settle down there.
I'm talking like Johnny Cash. God's gonna cut him down.
Jordan. Jordan, you have not met anybody like me before in your life.
You're right, I haven't, and I don't think I ever would.
Yeah, you're right. You
You
wouldn't.
know why? You haven't met anyone like me before, honey. I'm
Oh,
sorry
I'm
to tell
sure
you,
I
but
have.
you're not smarter than me. I'm gonna just go ahead and
Oh,
let you
yes,
know. I'm
I
not trying
am.
to brag, but I know you're not smarter than me.
Oh, yes, I
I know
am.
you're not.
Oh, yes, I
Okay,
am.
prove it.
Mhm.
Prove it. What are you gonna do? Ask me
What do you
some
mean
stupid ass
prove it? I
math
didn't
questions?
just.
What are you gonna do? Sit
prove
here?
it?
You're gonna sit
You're
here
part
and
of
make these
Tiger Ops?
accusations. You're not proving nothing. You're not
You're
proving
part of
nothing.
Tiger
You're gonna ask
Ops?
me. Are you gonna ask me something about me having military background, and I'm gonna sit here and tell you no because I absolutely don't?
No.
Or are you gonna
No.
sit here and say, oh, there's no such thing as Tiger Ops, it's all just a scam? Like, but you have nothing to back that up with. See,
There's
being that you're making
yes, I have a
noises
lot
tells
to
me
back
that
it up
you are
on.
losing. You're losing the battle,
Ernie
so you
has
have to
never
la la la
said
la 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 la. I can't hear you either.
He's
That's
been
what you're
coming
doing.
to this panel for this platform.
She can't even talk.
I know.
man. She
already.
You just made yourself look stupid. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Let's get her out of here, guys. God almighty. That was fun. That was fun. See, I'm telling you, you get
one bites the dust.
this is getting ready to get good. Like I said, this is good. She's kind of drunk. It's on the weekends. We have to understand that.
I wish I still drank.
I'm telling you.
I don't though.
I'm telling you. I keep up with this shit. I'm gonna be doing something.
Well,
All right. Okay. Okay. Good deal. So we do have our food coming here in a second. Good deal. Let's see. All right. Cool deal. Let's see. So Traders has mentioned you in the post. Meet Jameson. Full corrections. Cool. So they pulled you up. Let me see. I gotta check this out here. They said this is you. Look at this. Wait. Yeah, you look at this guy. Look at this guy. They said that's you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trader says that's him.
that's really funny. Do I sound like how I look in that picture?
Everybody. Hold on. Everybody, listen. Check this out. What's wrong with the other dude's face in the picture? Okay, so look, check this out. Everybody go to Traders right now. Go to Traders and look what she just typed. Look what she wrote on her post. She said, oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, so anybody else want to come up here? Anybody else want to have fun? This is going to be hilarious. I knew it would. Jordan is only 5'3".
Try again. I'm 6'1".
He's 6'1". Oh my
And I
God.
definitely don't sound like how I look in that picture because I know I don't. I definitely don't sound like that.
Let's see. Barkella says, Tiger Ops, are you in London, Kentucky? No, we're in Louisville. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I knew it would. Everybody, this is getting ready to get really fun. This is getting fun. Okay, so I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this in. Just thank you guys. Thank you in the back. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so see how you're doing, Miss Gabby? You're not giving me a chance. Now I'm going to have to really shut you down. I'm going to shut you down in ways that you never thought you could be shut down. Okay, so here we go. Traders says this is who he is. Traders is putting this up here. So let me do a better little deal with this. I know I can do it better, guys. I know. This is getting ready to get really good. This is getting fun at the same time. Okay, so I clipped some stuff here just now. I tell you what, I want to be like you guys. I want to be like you guys in your investigations and stuff. Where do you come up with your ideas at? Okay, so Trader says it's this man right here. Trader says it's this man right here. Also, here's some of the charges for this poor guy. Look at this. Lord, look at all them assaults. Boy, do I know how to pick them. And I guess they look like what the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. So, okay. Traders, you're more than welcome to come up here. You're striking out. Nicolina, you've already struck out. Come on. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's try to guess who it is again. He's been doing it since 2020. Andre, he's been doing it since 2020. I actually trained with him in 2020, in the end of 2020, a little bit there through 21. Of course, if you know anything about where I came from before I met Tina, and then it goes from Predator Hunter Nation from there. Early, he said he wasn't allowed online. Ernie said, "Oh well, when Ryan seen what he done to Viper a while ago, oh my God, it blew up. It went through that chain emails real quick. They said, oh my God, what in the hell is this?" He said, "I can't believe it." Do you know that's what child predators do? Child predators do exactly what Viper does. Oh, you're trying to do, you're ratting on child. No shit. No shit. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Good deal. We're going to we'd rather you guys come up on panel. We'd rather you guys come up on panel. He don't have a PO, Raindrop, so you don't pay no attention. Jordan, if you're on papers, I wouldn't get on here with Ernie. They'll call your PO. He's not on papers. He's not on papers. We got this, girl. We work for the man. All right, thank you. If we are meeting him, why don't he just come up? Because we're not allowed to do that because he's worked special operations. Thank you. They will dox every Jordan in the state of Kentucky with their record. You know what's fucking funny? Look, check this out, guys. Check this out. What do you think we're writing in the notebook for? We were laughing our asses off. We set you up automatically in the beginning, and now you're going to go with it. How do you know that wasn't a sting operation that's played out on you guys? What makes you think his real name is Jordan? You guys are so stupid. Stupid. Ignorant. Like, I'm having a blast. This is lovable. Oh my God. No, I'm laughing my ass off at you guys. Hold up a second. Hey, Joe, bring it in here. We're getting it. Hold up. Okay, so Jordan doxed himself. Doxed himself. I fucking laugh my ass off at this shit. They still think your name is Jordan. They're going to dox every.
They have a right to an opinion, and I don't.
They do have a right.
I don't even mind it.
This,
I welcome it.
This is fucking hilarious, bro. This is what
Everyone gets tongue tied here and there, but you know what? It's whatever. I don't really care. I mean, I'm actually enjoying this.
This is gonna be awesome. Okay, so guys, now this is the way this goes. Hi, my name is Jordan. Just kidding. It's Jameson. We just ran a sting on you. Well, let's just see. Let's see what happens. I want to see how good you guys are.
Yeah, I got to see this.
I got to see it. They've already doxed the wrong person. So here's who they doxed. So right now they're thinking you are Mohan Jordan Scott, and you're white. Let me see your hand. Turn around this way. Hey, you show the black. How come I'm dark as you?
That's what happens when you're in Kentucky. It steals light from you.
I don't know how you did that. I don't even understand. I still don't. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I'm tan though. Brown.
See?
Brown skin as fuck.
And you can look right here.
I got scars.
He got into it with some bad people on his job, on what he does. Now, we're not going to talk about that. Now, Ernie's yellow. That's brown. Okay.
They said you're yellow.
No, I am.
High yellow.
I'm hot yellow.
I ain't heard that terminology in a little bit. They must be down south.
I'm telling you, you understand that. Okay, so who's next to come up? Wait a minute. Traders is working her little ass off. Now, traders, there's nothing wrong with traders.
Her name's Traders? I
Yeah.
don't even like the sound of that.
No, I don't either. She's a butch girl or some shit like that. But there's like Doc, she's a doc or some shit. But anyways, traders doxed the shit out of you just now. And she's got the wrong person. She's gonna dox every Jordan in the state of
You're
Kentucky.
never going to find me.
You're never gonna find
Never.
me. And I tell you what,
I did not go to prison in the state of Kentucky.
He did not go to prison in Kentucky. Uh-oh. There we go.
Never went to prison in the state of Kentucky. Never. Never in my life.
Just pretty good.
For people's information, they don't even send you to prison hardly in Kentucky. They
No.
let you sit in the county jail for 5 to 7 years.
Oh yeah.
Actually, they can let you sit for 10 as long as you're sentenced like that. You have to have 2 Class D felonies back to back, and that's the only way that they sentence you to 10 years
Oh, yeah.
in the county jail in the state of Kentucky.
Okay, somebody's coming in right now. No, that's Pink Bo Birdo. We don't want no Pink Bo Birdo.
Oh, let them say some more stupid shit. Fuck it. I mean, there's nothing that person's gonna say that's gonna cut me down. If anything, I got a kill shot and I'm known for it. So, let it build up, let it build.
Okay.
Pow, off with his head.
Okay, so here, Pink Bo, you're about ready to get your head took off. Here we go.
Well, it turns out you're just like Ernie, who lies about themselves and is afraid to tell the truth. To the public. Aren't you? So you're just another one, and you want to sit up there and say that, oh, there's nothing I can say to hurt your feelings. I think your feelings are hurt because you were just sitting up there and just rambling on and on.
Okay, so
It sounds like you want me to be in my feelings because that's the kind of control and power you think you have over people, but I'm not that one. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna be able to do it. Sorry, but not sorry. Try again. Nice try, wrong guy. Sorry.
now this person.
You are in your feelings. I can
goes
just hear it in
around
your
and
voice. See, you can't lie to these people. You are in your feelings. You absolutely are. You think that you know that.
No, I'm not gonna deny that I'm not in my feelings because me and my girlfriend just split up, but that has nothing to do with what you're doing. You can't put me in my feelings. This person can because I have feelings for them. I have no feelings for you, however. I don't even know you and wouldn't want to know you.
Well, let me give you the rundown on Pink Bo Birdo. Ernie Shell Shorts is doing a special one.
Who the fuck names their kid Pink Roberto?
Well, no, it's not.
Or the nickname?
No, it's the thing about this person is it's a nickname.
Yeah.
But this person meets women online.
Mm-hmm.
It tells these. Okay, so from that point right there, could you tell if that's a male or female? What do you say?
That sounds like a fucking dude.
That is a dude. That is a dude. But he says he's female. So
That's just female.
yeah, he said.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So I can
it's
see
very
why- I
interesting.
can see
It's
the conflict
predatorial.
in this.
It's predatorial, and I'll tell you what we do. What we got.
I can see the conflict in this because being that I'm a straight guy and that I don't rock that way, I could already see the conflict where this would lead to anyway.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like what I have to say because I don't rock like that. And I'm not on your team with that either because I'm not okay with that kind of stuff. But I don't judge no one for it because it's not my business to judge. I just have my own personal beliefs, which I'm entitled to.
So this person has tricked many females. They go to them and they play on their heartstrings. You know how it is. And this person here says that they're female. It has these people believing that that's female. And then after a while, about 7 or 8 months, the mother of this person or the grandmother or the overseer pretty much comes out and tells the person that this person's tricking that this is really a male. Now, there's a problem with that, a very big problem. Ain't that right, people?
Here, no, absolutely. You're absolutely wrong. But we're getting back on, bringing it top. Why don't you basically, to tell the truth, we're supposed to be talking about you and this person named.
Anyway, are there anybody else that wants to come up? If you guys are liking what Jameson's saying right now, if you're liking what Michael's doing right now, can you please show us some support either by Tiger Cult or Tiger Ops? We're here and we're going to destroy these people that come up on panel tonight. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so Uncle Daddy Ernest says his name is really Jameson Jordan Sergey Nicholson on 2020. Anyways, no, you're wrong. You're wrong on that. All right, let's keep going again. We're going to have some fun with this. If Katie's crew wants to come over, Bird and 303, any one of them, it's time to do it right now. We're taking over this. We're going to take over this, and we're going to do good at it. We're going to do great at it. Okay, so okay, good deal. Does anybody want to come back up? Anybody else want to come up? Nicolina, you failed miserably. You want to send maybe Yeah Mom? Maybe we could get Yeah Mom. You know, Yeah Mom is such a great investigator. She gets all these FOIAs and everything. I think it would be amazing for you and Yeah Mom to go at it. I think that.
How this goes.
Let's see how it goes. So Yeah Mom may come up. I don't know. She don't really do. Awesome. Good deal. Good deal. Can you believe some of the team members are coming in and they're loving this shit?
Mhm.
We're killing these guys. It's just it's funny as hell. So we're more than welcome to accept anybody who wants to come up. I mean, we can do this. We got time. I mean,
You can get on here and actually ask questions that matter, and you can actually support something, or you can sit there and just ask stupid questions and I can make you look dumb or dumber. Or you can, you know what I'm saying, or we can actually be friends about this. I don't mind either way. I don't really care because I don't have friends. I don't believe in that stuff because I've got maybe enough friends to count on one hand. And that's real. My grandfather always told me that that's how it's going to be in life. And you know what? That is so true. And Ernie happens to be one of them.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep. So y'all can get on here and actually, you know what I'm saying, ask meaningful questions like, you know, that make sense, or you can get on here and ask questions that don't make sense. And I can also make nonsense out of you. So it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, we can get the rough stuff out of the way first. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. And then maybe you all want to do that.
And it's not even a competition. Not even about winning or losing. It's about asking questions that pertain to what's, you know what I'm saying, really at stake. Not just trying to get on here and belittle somebody or make them seem less than or be holier than thou or smarter than, dumber than. It's not like that.
Oh, it's great. Okay. They said earlier we're young and stupid. Okay, so how long you been out? How long you been out of prison?
I have been out of prison now since 2020.
2020.
Yep.
And that's the same time that you met me. Around the same time.
Yep.
We'll give you that clue.
Are they allowed to know what I went to prison for or no?
You want to know why you went to prison for it? Just don't name no locations and stuff.
Yeah, I won't tell them like where.
He's going to tell you why he went to prison. Go ahead.
I went to prison for strong arm robbery and introduction of contraband. That's what I went to prison for. I don't sell drugs. Never did sell drugs. I have a past history of using drugs. Yes. I've changed my life though. In that period of time, I used to rob drug dealers. That's what I did. That was my way of maintaining my habit, was robbing drug dealers. How I did it doesn't really matter, but I did. So that's why I went to prison. For those that don't know, now you know.
Exactly. Now you know, guys. Now, traders, go and dox somebody else. This time, try to dox the real person. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good deal. I'm telling you, I'm having a blast with this. Great. We still got the sodas too. All right. It's going to be awesome. We needed them anyways. So he was a real life Omar.
I guess you can call me the stick up kid.
The stick up kid.
Yeah. Didn't have to worry about you calling the law on me if I took your dope from you.
No.
You gonna tell them I stole 2 pounds of dope from you?
Okay. Okay, so let's get some real questions, guys. Anybody else want to come back up on panel?
I do like that question though. When was the last time I was in prison? When did I get out? I do like that. That was actually a legit question. That's the kind of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind answering.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Links in the chat. Anybody else want to come up, ask questions, anything of that nature? Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Nobody. I appreciate that, Rap. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? Questions, please. He said, okay, so how did you end up in Kentucky?
How I end up in Kentucky? My whole family has migrated from Florida except for my grandmother. My grandmother is the only person that is still in Florida. Other than that, my mother, my brother, my sister, we have all left Florida because of the past history that we have down there. It's just not a place to be. A lot of people think Disney World and Universal and beaches and stuff, but people don't know that's not what brings money to Florida. The prison system is what brings money to Florida.
Exactly.
The state of Kentucky has only 12 prisons, and you can Google that. The state of Florida has 143.
Wow.
Meaning our crime rate is way higher.
You're right on the money on that. I mean, you're good on this stuff. He's good. Okay, so Audrey says, and she's really nice, what made you decide to do this special work?
Well, I'm not gonna even lie. When I was sitting waiting to go to court one day, and someone had sex with their underage daughter and said it was consensual and only got 7 years. Well, that pissed me off because I'm seeing people around me that are struggling with drug addiction or selling drugs, and some of it's just to support their family and put food on their table, and they're getting 30 and 40 years for it. But you mean to tell me that you can have sex with an underage girl and it's your own daughter and you can get 7 years? That's fucking retarded. That's sick. That's disgusting.
And you know, when you're doing the kind of work you do now, you see a lot of this. You see, but you like for me, I never could understand why it goes on because I don't have that mindset, and we can never ever believe like in ourselves that we could ever do something like that. But others out here do that. You know, I just don't understand. I don't understand how that works. But let's see. Here we go. Ernie, is he your age or younger? He is a lot younger than I am. A lot younger than I am. Yes, yes. Did you steal dope from Ernie?
No.
No, he's never stole dope from me. I've never had it. Okay, so.
And stealing and robbing is two different things. Stealing would be going behind your back and doing it. Me robbing you is beating up and taking it from you.
Right. It is crazy in Florida. If you plead guilty, you get 5 to 7 years. If you plead not guilty and you're guilty, you can get 59 years. That's about right. In Florida, here we go. We have Jameson, Haunted Haley in the back. Haunted Haley. Tiger Ops Task Force Field Investigation. Okay. All right. You can speak. Hello. Okay, good deal. I'm learning. Learning as we go, folks. Okay, I guess they don't want to talk. Kentucky only has 4 million people. Florida has 22 million.
Yeah.
So yes, Florida will, but still it don't add. It still don't add up. They still don't add up. Let me and Nicolina back on panel. Well, come on up. Come on up. Just got here. Who's the actor that Ernie bought for this interview, and how much did he pay for the grift? Wow, that's good. That's a good question right there.
That's fine.
Are you an actor?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't get paid to either.
And he don't get paid to do this either.
No.
He get paid special ways on special operations. Thank you. I'm backstage. You dummy. I know you're gonna stay back there because you're an idiot. Okay. This is gonna be good. Links in the chat, guys. Links in the chat. You can come up. You can come up and you can meet. You can meet. Do you boys smoke crack? No, we do not.
No, I don't smoke crack. That was back more like in the 80s and 90s. That's definitely not a thing right now. You still smoke crack now, you're smoking some garbage.
I'm telling you.
Sorry.
I'm telling you. Michael's good. Michael's good at what he does.
At least talk about the good drugs.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about something,
like
talk
Molly
about,
or ecstasy or something.
Yeah, Molly, ecstasy, some shit like that. Let's bring it up in that. We're gonna talk about something crazy. Nikki B is back here again.
Oh, are you gonna kick me? Are you gonna kick me again?
If you act stupid, yes.
You know, every time people prove you wrong, you always prove them from the panel. Every time they prove you wrong. Yeah, exactly. Like he just likes, this sort of attention. Whenever he gets proved wrong, guess what? They automatically get kicked or booted because he don't like the fucking truth. Like, you're fucking sick in their fucking head. And see, we all fucking know it.
It's pretty nuts when Pink Bo is the one speaking sensible.
It doesn't sound like any sense at all. It doesn't make no sense. So it definitely isn't making
clearly
dollars.
Don't know
Nothing that person has said has made sense. It sounds like someone just wanting to start a dumbass debate that's trying to look for something that's not even there, is what it sounds like. And if you could pick up on that, I might consider you a smart or intelligent person, but it sounds to me you're just as dumb as that motherfucker. I'm having a hard time believing this shit. No, I'm not a horse.
Are you an emo cutter?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
How come you got a bunch of cut
never
marks
cut
on
myself.
your forearm?
That's not from cutting myself. If you think that's from cutting myself, you're definitely.
So you're an emotionally unstable male with another emotionally unstable male. Cool.
No,
I'm sure
I think that's you
are going to be saved.
I think that's you trying to make me a cutter, but them are not from cutting myself. I'm not a cutter.
I saw the.
Yeah, you've seen them, and I showed them willingly because I know I'm not a cutter. I showed them willingly because I'm not afraid to hide that. If I was a cutter, I'd be embarrassed of myself. I don't cut.
Those aren't fucking scars. Those are cut scars.
Okay, well, whatever you want them to be,
enough to rescue
whatever you
children?
want them to be, and for you to try and make me seem unstable, sounds like you're pretty unstable.
You are unstable.
Actually, he's pretty smart.
Why did your girlfriend leave you? Is it because you?
Why did my girlfriend leave me? Because a whore is going to be a whore, and you can't turn a whore to a housewife.
Oh, that's my words. That was my words. I said that like years ago.
Oh, did you cheat on her?
No, I didn't. She wanted to run back to her ex that beat on her for fucking 14 years. So you know what? That's not my problem. If you want to go back to that, that's on you. But
So
a lot of girls get caught up in that lifestyle. A lot of girls get caught up. A lot of girls get caught up. A lot of girls get caught up in that lifestyle and don't know how to leave it. A lot of girls get caught up in that lifestyle and don't know how to leave it. They get so used to getting the fuck beat out of them that that's all they know, and they think that that's love. I'm sorry, it's not, and I will not step down that low. I just can't do it. I watched my mom get beat. I'm not going for it. So if that's what she wants from me, she's not getting it. So I'm glad that bitch left.
You cut her, didn't you?
No, damn sure didn't. I never put my hands on a woman. Wouldn't.
Okay, good deal. Nicolina, have you got anything else you want to say?
I want to know, at what age did he start cutting himself?
I want to know, at what age did you start being so childish?
No,
because that seems like you haven't grown at all. Like, how old are you? How old are you? You sound like you're probably in the age range from like 38, maybe 42. I don't know. I'm not for sure. But I mean, that's a little bit too old to be acting the way that you act. You probably do need to do some growing because I'm a lot younger than you. I can tell just by how you know what I'm saying, how the conversation's going, that you think that you're going to undermine me because you're older. So it's not going to happen.
What age were you when you started cutting yourself?
What age were you whenever you started putting dicks in your mouth?
Are you going to be rescuing children with that kind of language?
He's been rescuing children for the last 5 years.
Like they might need to be rescued from you. Have you got kids?
Yeah, I do. I do have
children from your ass.
I
Damn, the apple don't fall from the tree. If all anything close to you, they're gonna turn out just the same.
Well, they're adults and they're all law-abiding with their own homes, cars, jobs, children.
Well, good for them. Some people are more fortunate than others, but you know what?
They don't cut themselves either. So
yeah, I don't.
How old were you when you started cutting your arm?
I don't either. I don't cut myself either.
Mm-hmm. So we've got two liars on the panel that are going to pretend to rescue children and try to rip people off.
I don't need to rip you off because I get my own money.
Yeah,
so
I don't think
try
so.
Again. Try again. I get my own money.
I wouldn't be on this panel right now.
Well, okay. Well, if you don't like it, then why are you even on it?
Exactly.
Get lost. Bitch, grow up. Go find something. Get a hobby.
Bitch.
Get a life.
Hi, baby bitch. You ain't very tough, are you, Jordan?
Go get a life. I can prove to you how tough I am, but see, by me proving that, I'd be stooping down to your level now, wouldn't I?
She's gone. She usually does that. She kind of like
bitch the moron.
She does that. Okay, so Morgan Lee Faye, you want to come up and ask some questions? You're more than welcome. This is awesome. Thank you. I think this is getting good. I mean, ask Jordan which white gang he was in prison. Was you in a white gang? State the obvious.
We don't see color. We don't see race. 7'4" gangster disciple with my set. We don't care nothing about what color he was.
Actually, I did not kick her, guys. I did not kick her. She came off. She left.
And actually, If I had to, I'm not trying to glorify nothing, but if I had to give it to any organization out there in the world, it would be the Gangster Disciples because they actually are some stand-up guys. I like their ways. They got rules and shit, such as not harming children.
Awesome. That's great. That's a great deal right there. Mm-hmm. Scotty, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to break the silence. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I swear, I'm telling you what, we learn something new every day, don't we? Michael is a pretty good guy. I'm telling you, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to these kids. I'm telling you, he's good at it. He's very, very good at it. Can I ask why he won't show himself? Because he does special operations, Markella, and he's not allowed to. Exactly. Thank you. He can also change his voice up. Can you speak in some a different language or something to the people?
I actually cannot.
Okay, you can't.
I can understand other languages, such as patois, which is broken English that Jamaicans speak. But being that I wasn't raised around my father, no, I cannot speak it. But I do understand it because I do be around some Jamaicans.
Yeah.
I never took the time to learn that kind of stuff. I'm in America, so I never really had a reason or need to have to speak another language.
All right. Good deal.
Yep.
Yes, I have. I've lied about a lot, and everything. I'm doing good right now because I'm busting you all at it. I'm coming back. I'm circling back, guys, and I'm showing you guys. Is he wearing a tiger striped head mask? Yes. Yes. He is wearing a tiger striped head mask. That is a tiger striped mask there. I hate seeing when baby innocent guy getting caught up. Exactly. I do too, Morgan. I do. I know he's a good guy. I can recite West Side Story word for word.
West Side Story. So that's what you think of the West Side Story.
Uh-oh.
You don't know jack shit. Let me just tell you that. You don't know jack shit. Do you think this is a fucking movie, dude? Try again. West Side Story has nothing to do with Florida either, if you know anything about West Side Story. So let's just say that.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, why don't y'all do me a favor and go get another GD or something to get on here and start questioning me, and maybe I can verify how much of a West Side Story this is, because we have literature too that we abide by.
Yeah. You know. So you need to go get a GD. So where can we find us a GD at, guys? You guys can go ahead and do that. You all doxing every Jordan in Kentucky. That's funny as fuck. Everybody's sending me stuff right now. They're like, this is him. I'm like, no, it's not. All right. All right. It's a movie. Markella just caught on to something. Markella's smart. She's caught on to the third clue movie. All right. Markella. I'm going to write her name down here. I didn't think she's that smart. She caught on to something. Good deal. Tonight's really good. We're learning, ain't we? So far we gave out 3 clues. 3 clues. What was the first one? The wrong name. The second one was what? I've said it 3 or 4 times. All right. Search for Jordan in Florida prisons. Everybody, go right now. Go. Get it.
You're never gonna find him.
You ain't gonna find him.
You're never gonna find him.
You ain't gonna find him. Okay. All right. Since we're playing this game, can we at least get some sausage and biscuit money and some sweet tea money up here? I would appreciate you guys. Tiger Ops or Tiger Colt, whichever one. If you do go to Tiger Ops and put it in, just put four Michael or Jordan. I mean, I'm sorry about that. If you put one of those in, that'd be awesome. That way we could actually tell. Thank you. Can I get the link? You sure can get the link. You can get the link. You can have this link. We'll throw it out all night long, as a matter of fact. This is getting good. Yes, we need sausage and biscuit money. Exactly. Sweet tea. And you like gravy, don't you?
Love it.
Okay, I thought you did. I thought you did. I think you're going to be my new co-host, by the way. Mm-hmm. It has to be that way. Rapper, if you're going to spam, you're going to get blocked. Sorry about that. Good deal. It's time to grift. It is time to grift. $1 or $2 ain't going to hurt nobody, right? All right. We have sausage and biscuits and cheese and all kinds of stuff we have to get. All right. Split pea soup says, uh-oh. That was a clue. That was the second clue. I'm going to put your name down here. Split pea soup. All right. We haven't it. We've already had 3 clues out. The link's in the chat. Anybody else wants to come back up and pretty much strike out? We're going to let you strike out. Come on up. Yeah, but seriously, if you do put money in the Tiger Ops or money into Tiger Colt, please just let me know if you wanted to. We just want to do it that way. We want to be good with the people. All right. Lickety Split said his name is Jameson Jordan Michael. Uh-oh. I have Trish Gray. Do you Lord, I don't even know what that is. Lord, I can't even read that. I don't even know. Now what did I do with that link? All right. Put the link in there. Now. Markella, you're more than welcome to come up. You're more than welcome to come up. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Christine. This is getting good. Did I just make your list? No, Split Pea. You actually solved one of the riddles. You solved one of the clues we give out. Markella, you can ask questions. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Hey, that my baby daddy who doxed my baby daddy. I don't know who doxed. I don't know. Traders went wild. Traders thinks they're good. They're not good. They're not good at all. Jordan Omar Little. Anybody else got anything? Is he from Florida?
Yes.
Yes. Jameson, I would check it twice and cut it once before I ever teamed up with these idiots. Don't pay no attention to them. They are nothing but idiots. Ernie is a good man. Thank you. I appreciate that, John Cena. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I can see through deception and stupidity. I mean, I can look past that. I mean, I was in a dorm with 90 different mentalities and personalities. I'm pretty sure I can pick them out.
Exactly. And this gives you that. This gives you that. Do you like Flow Rider?
No.
No, we don't like Flow Rider.
Nope. No, absolutely not.
All right. Good deal. Markella. See. All right. Somebody's in the back here. That's Pink Bowl. Pink Bowl, you're going to stay back there. We don't have nothing for you. Anybody that stalks women 6 or 7 different times, I think Ernie Shell Shorts has got something coming for you. We're going to dig up the information for that and send that to them.
Yeah, no, I like rappers that are felons. More like Glock 9, Fulio, and Kodak Black.
Yeah, and Kodak was just part of it.
Yeah, by Donald Trump.
Exactly. Let's see.
Right.
Phil wants to know why your underwear or on that guy's face. Okay, so that's Tiger stuff. I just don't understand why they need to be so hostile. Because they're being hostile to us, and we just know how to take it. Holistic Empire. Here we go. This is a good one. Go ahead. You're on. You're on. Tina. You're on. You're on.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
on.
good. You're on. You're on. You're up. You're here.
Hello, Jameson.
How are you doing?
I'm good. And let's start off on the right foot here. I'm nothing like the people who have already come up to badger you in the way that they just do.
It's okay.
I'm actually Tina from Predator Hunter Nation.
Okay.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm the OG here. Ernie, can you go take your Biktarvy or something so you're not going to interrupt us? Because I would like to just speak without you directing the conversation.
Go ahead.
Okay, that'd be awesome. So you guys met in 2020?
Yes, we did.
Have you did you do any operations in 2020 in Tennessee?
I have.
Was it in Cott County?
Where?
Newport? Cott
No.
County?
No.
Okay.
Why? What Tennessee? Is there something specific about Tennessee that you're interested in, or?
Oh, I'm very much interested in Tennessee.
You got to think of Tennessee, okay?
Yeah, I've been exposing pedo rings in Tennessee since 2020.
Yeah, you know what kind of?
Go ahead.
Is the most prevalent, and actually number 3 in the nation for sex trafficking and sex rings and stuff. That's pretty close to Tennessee. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's tunnels that go all the way to Atlanta. You know, and Atlanta's the #1 hub, really.
Well, yeah, being that it's so close to Florida and then that tri-state area, like Georgia's bordering Alabama and Florida and stuff, I can, you know, it makes sense for that.
Right.
A lot of Hispanic origin is down in that area, and I don't mean to make it sound like I'm a stereotype or anything, but it seems like the Hispanics and the Arabs have a lot to do with the sex trafficking that's going on. I hate to say it like that.
Oh, absolutely. And that shit that was going down in Cott County in 2020, the train depot is right there at the police station, which was basically just a couple blocks from ConAgra.
Right.
And ConAgra was hauling in train loads of illegals. And they were transferring them, through the trucking industry in the area.
Right. And
Yeah.
we have a new gang. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It's called Attain del Agua, and they're from Venezuela. Well, they've
Yes.
deported all these. Did you hear about that?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, they've only been, it seems like, infiltrated the two cities of Chicago and Miami. They haven't gotten anywhere else yet, which I don't know. Maybe what's up them two cities. I don't know why them two cities or where they're finding them at. Maybe it's money or something, or they got something organized and set up. They just like them two cities for some reason.
Right. Well,
But
I mean, look at the cities. I mean, Obama's Acorn was there in Chicago.
right.
So I go way back. I am one of the very first groups that covered the Podesta emails before anybody even knew that what they were talking about.
Well, here's the thing. We worked into that. We was working into that. And I'm gonna insert myself into this. And we know a lot about all that, because if Trump would have won the 2020 election, literally, if he would have won back, we were ready to strike on that.
I know you knew a lot about that because I was giving you mass information from our private groups.
I'm talking about
shit.
before you, Tina. I met you in 21, Tina.
No, you didn't. 2020, New Year's Eve, 2020. What happened?
In the late 2020. At New Year's Eve, my birthday.
New Year's
my birthday,
Eve, 2020. Cott County. What happened?
It don't matter what happened.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. Now,
okay. Anyways, you
we're gonna stay on track,
me
Tina,
and
of what's going on now and what we can do about it and what we can't do about it. Okay, simple as that. Thank you.
Well, past proves present, right?
It can.
It does.
It can. Now,
okay, back to Jameson. So you've actually done real life operations with Ernie, like
yes,
real life. How many?
On number 5.
You're on number 5, and
yes, ma'am.
And the first one's happened in 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
And did all 5 happen in 2020?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
What years?
This
of
takes investigating
operations?
stuff. You can't just rush like these. How I say this? When it comes to a sexual predator, they're a little bit smarter than what people give them credit for, and because a predator is smart. I mean, they're cunning. They know when to attack, when not to. They study their prey. They follow it around, and then they pounce. That's just how things go. And so we have to have that same mentality. We have to think like that, and we have to.
Oh, I understand.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's been through a span. Like I can't really like give you exact dates because like I'm not really supposed to do that. Like dates and times and stuff like that. I can give you like roundabout times like 2020 and 22, or you know what I'm saying? I can do stuff like that.
Well, yeah, just give me the roundabout.
Okay, 2020, 22. Do you need me to keep going? Like, are you just wanting a couple or all 5?
That's all of them.
Yeah, I just want to know, that Ernie's done something in 4 years
2020,
since
21, and
he left Predator Hunter Nation.
Look, 20, 21, and early 22. That's it. That's pretty much it. And I only was involved in 22 and probably maybe just information stuff. I wasn't able to do it then. I wasn't able to do it at all, just to be honest with you. But 2020, 2019, 2018, before I met him, yeah, I was doing things. I'd done a lot, a whole hell of a lot.
I know. That's because you got on YouTube and started chasing ass and being a predator of YouTube.
Chasing ass.
It's not
We're
really
not-
funny.
Hey, Michael, we're not allowed to chase.
You've
we're not allowed to
exploited
chase ass
women.
at all. Not allowed to
No,
chase ass. We just can't.
Jameson. All right, so Jameson,
Yes.
I am much more like you than you can possibly imagine outside of being an ex-con or anything like that. But I can relate to you because, you know, I love my brother dearly, and he was a bank robber, and he spent 13 years in Brushy Mountain, and he
Yeah.
did his time. So
A lot of people
Yeah.
judge me and they think that defines who I am when it's just a piece of paper saying that I'm a felon. It's nothing
yeah,
more
I
than
know.
that.
No, my brother's beautiful. I mean, he robbed a bank and he got caught, but he robbed a bank because he was trying to save his granddaddy's farm.
Okay,
And
so
you know
hold
that's
up,
pretty righteous.
Ryan just texted me. He's wanting to meet up with us. He may come up here with us. We're going to take a short break. And we're going to conclude this here in a minute. Just give it. Everybody go and get you something to eat, something to drink.
Is this getting too real?
No. We're coming
Because I'd
back.
like to talk to Jameson.
You're going to stay here. We're just going to play some music. We're going to give time for people to go to the bathroom. We've been here an hour and something. Go to the bathroom, grab some food and everything. This is going to get good. We got all night long. We're good. Okay, so you guys go get your people, whatever you need to do. Tonight is burn ass night. Much respect. We'll be right back. Tina, you can stay.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. Shotgun knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my.
Okay, guys. Okay. So check us out. Lightning bolts in the chat. We're getting ready to get into some saucy stuff. When I say saucy, I mean saucy. This is getting ready to get good. Thank you. So far, Michael's pretty much destroyed a lot of people here, and they're going to learn. They're going to learn. We have Ryan. Ryan's over here. We're laughing our asses off. We're having fun. This is getting good. Thank you all for believing. Thank you for the messages. I knew it took a while, but we're going to do this. We stand against child predators of all sorts. And there's different child predators. There's different child predators out there. There's different levels to it. Level to it is what it is. Good deal. All right. So. Okay, so Tina, you still back there with us?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, so good deal. We're going to give it a second. It says, Ernie, you have blocked the liberators. Well, the liberators said some stupid shit a while ago, and they're ignorant anyway. So anybody that has a rape island or something like that, well, we know. I got to ask. I got asked last week in Arkansas, was I Mexican and speak English by a DOT officer? Okay, that's crazy. I've been in different places like that, and they always thought I was like Mexican. Hell, when I first met Michael over here, he was like, "Hell, you what are you?" And I'm like, "Oh hell, oh, man, damn." Anyways, okay, so we're gonna continue here in a second. Is everybody ready? I know there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people messaging me right now, guys. There's some things I would say and some things I won't say, but we're having it fun. We're having fun with it. Exactly. Catch predators
So
on
Ryan's
the phone.
up here.
What's that?
Ryan's up here.
No, Ryan's listening though.
Oh, I thought you said Ryan was up here.
No, he's with us right now.
Can he hear me? Can I ask him questions?
You can ask Jameson questions like you're going to finish up doing. We got to bring one at a time. We're bringing one at a time in. We got to do this. We cannot put the cart in front of the horse. Remember that. If we do that,
So you are going to bring Ryan up so we can ask Ryan questions, right?
I will be bringing him up eventually. Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I got some questions for Ryan too.
No, this is not Brian and Allie. This is Ryan.
I said Ryan.
Okay, so somebody in the chat said, is it Brian and Allie or something like that?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I can't believe they're doxing every single Jordan. They're doxing every Jordan in the state of Kentucky right now. This is funny as hell.
What'd you expect?
They're not going to, this is funny. They're not going to find them. Not going to find them. Exactly. They're never going to find them anyways. When you do these when you do this work and everything, you're not going to be found. All right. So did you write your questions down on a piece of paper, Tina, or something?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I was busy doing family stuff. That's why it took me a minute to come
I
up.
know how that family stuff goes. I'm telling you, it can be crazy.
Yeah. But Jameson.
Hate that 1 second.
Okay.
The man's got to eat, guys. I mean, hell, he's got to eat.
Yes, I'm here. I just had to make something to eat.
What did you fix?
No, that's fine. Eat.
Did you put in enough time?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Okay.
Nah, I saw somebody in chat asking my brother was still in prison. Apparently, you don't know the history of Brushy Mountain.
Well,
Brushy Mountain is closed. My brother got out 3 months before they closed down for inhumane cruelty.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're doing that everywhere. I mean, they're beating people up. In Florida, they're killing inmates, beating them so bad. Lake Butler facility in Florida has a jar full of gold teeth that they've knocked the inmates' teeth out.
Well, I believe it.
Yeah, they collect them. And that's
I
very
mean, I
real.
say, rabid dogs just need to be put down.
Hmm.
I don't really, have much compassion for a rabid dog, no matter how much I love them.
Bite the hand that feeds you, it's a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now, Tina, go ahead and ask him another
absolutely.
question.
Well, I mean, how well do you really know Ernie? And what do you know about the recent claims that have been made against Ernie?
Well, I know Ernie good enough to call him my friend. He's not an associate. He's not just a work partner. He's someone that I call my friend. And for me to call you that, I have to know you very well. But as far as the accusations that's being made against him, I don't see them. None of them is true. I mean, people's going to think what they think and believe what they believe, but they're just opinions. Everyone has an asshole, right?
Absolutely.
Just like everyone's got an opinion.
Yep. And everybody has an experience and everybody has a story.
Exactly. Someone's always got it worse than you, too.
So what would you say about someone who would film a woman when she was shit-faced, out of her mind, drunk, being a sober person, filming a woman out of their mind,
After
and
they're
then use
asking to
it?
have
No,
sex,
don't talk. Don't talk.
ask that. Yep. Okay.
Nope. I'm giving a hypothetical fucking
Okay. Well,
scenario
you
here,
give your
bro.
hypothetical. Go
Let
ahead.
me give the hypothetical scenario here.
And then I'm going to give you one right after you do.
Okay, so what would you say about a person who filmed someone who was shit-faced wasted and they were sober, and then that person didn't even remember any of it? That woman didn't remember even being filmed or anything, and then it was presented to her later for extortion and exploitation as a video that she
It,
didn't even know was filmed in
it was
a
not
night of
extortion.
intimacy that she did not remember. What would you call that kind of person?
I never slept with her. So
No.
go ahead.
Why'd you have to interrupt? I said
Because
it was
you're saying,
hypothetical, motherfucker.
but no, it ain't hypothetical when you're saying that I
I
done
know
it
it's not
for,
hypothetical. I'm
you're
asking
saying,
him
you're saying
hypothetically.
when I done, you're saying that I done this and you're saying that I raped
No,
this
I
woman
didn't
and I
say
did.
that. I asked him
That's what you're getting
what
at.
he
That's
would
what you're getting at.
consider, what he would consider a person. And I'm just asking what he would consider a
Go
person who
ahead. Go
did
ahead. I'm
that.
not going to say nothing else. Go ahead.
Yeah, please don't.
I'd say that if that person slept with that person, I think it'd be pretty sick. That's my honest answer on that. If that person did not sleep with that person, how drunk were you really whenever you let this person film you? Because a lot of people will say that they were drunk when a scenario happened and might say that they forgot something just to keep themselves safe from the truth. Because I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm just saying it's just an example. I know girls that have personally said that someone has raped them and no one has raped that girl.
Exactly.
They have made accusations like that, and like a lot of, like with the O.J. Simpson and all the, or like all these celebrities that get blamed for raping girls. These football stars get blamed for raping girls. Have you ever noticed that once one says it, they all start jumping on the bandwagon, trying to make that person look bad because they want money from them, or they want to blackmail them, or whatever their
No, I
ulterior
know.
motive is.
I know, and I understand that perspective and that point of view.
So like, it's hard
Completely.
for me to, it's just hard for me to answer that because like I don't know the details. You know,
I'll show you the details. I'll show you what it is. I'll put the video up here and play it.
But
I'll put the video
okay,
up here and play it.
just the filming of someone wasted while you're sober, is that not predatory in nature?
Well, again, how drunk were you? Did you agree to this filming? Because I mean, like I said, maybe she was unaware. Like, but if she acknowledged it, is that person really wrong because she was drunk? Because that also goes back to, well, you should be able to handle your liquor or your alcohol. You know how much not to drink before you get to that point of like, okay, maybe
What
I'm
if
too
it was
fucked.
only a few beers and they are well seasoned at drinking and they don't have any recollection whatsoever of the filming? or the sexual encounter that happened that night because they woke up completely naked going,
Well,
oh my
if that
God,
person
I
only
made
had
a
a few
mistake.
beers, if that person only had a few beers, how are they drunk? And then
Exactly.
if they're well
That's why
seasoned,
the police believe she was drugged.
Damn.
drugged, you said?
Yes, they believe that she was given GHB.
GHB. So that's liquid ecstasy. So I don't know. That's
a good one right there.
that's a yeah. That's
That's a good one.
That's a
good
doozy.
one.
That's a
That's a
doozy.
real
And
good
this is a woman who didn't believe she was raped, never even went to report anything as rape. The report was made because the woman found out that
Now
he
check
had
this out.
HIV.
So,
And so she made the report in case she did test positive for HIV, she could seek criminal
so
prosecution
she went
for
and got
getting
tested.
AIDS.
She went and got wait a minute. She went and got tested. Was she positive or negative, Tina?
For 3 months, yes, she did.
So what was the outcome?
She dodged a bullet.
She dodged a bullet. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. She must have been. She get ready to dodge another couple bullets, ain't she?
Now you must have been taking your Biktarvy because that's
I'm
what
telling
prevents you from spreading it, Ernie.
Well, I actually have a friend that has full blown AIDS, and yes, I don't know what medication she takes, but she does take medication, and it is lying dormant, but she can't pass it, if you know what I mean.
Right,
Yeah.
because you take Biktarvy. If you're taking Biktarvy, then you don't pass it to others. So good boy, Ernie, for taking your Biktarvy. Thank you for not giving my sister AIDS.
Oh my! It's your sister, really?
My soul sister,
Oh, your
spirit
soul sister. All right.
Yeah, you
I
were
didn't know
one.
that.
I once considered you a brother. I considered you family.
You know, I
I considered you more of a friend. I
considered
saved
you
your life,
somebody, too.
Ernie.
Anyway,
I saved your life, Ernie.
I considered you somebody too until you started believing in
I've
aliens
always
coming
been
across the
somebody.
highways and shit. But anyways,
You always knew my story. My story happened back in 2007,
well, why don't you
motherfucker.
tell everybody your story? Jameson don't know who you are. Tell them, Jameson, who
My
you are.
story isn't for YouTubers. They're not a mature audience.
But okay, he's got to use the bathroom, so it's getting good. But was she tested for that drug in her bloodstream? That's a good one, Audrey. Was she tested for the drug, Tina? You do know that those drugs stay in your system for a long time. Hey, Josh, how long does GHB stay in your system?
Renee Marie. Renee Marie says my time's up.
So, no, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I know I'm good.
How long does GHB stay? We're finding out. Ryan, how long does it stay in your system? What does it look like?
3 to 6 hours.
How long?
Less than 12 hours.
So it stays in your system. What about a drug test or something like that?
Sure.
Ryan, see what a drug test is on that.
It's undetectable after a few hours.
On a blood test, on a drug test?
It says just 6 to 12 hours after ingestion, so it goes away.
Okay, so it's 6 to 12 hours. Okay. 6 to 12 hours. Good deal.
Yeah. Yeah, right after that, she tended to you for 3 days on your highway run. So
I'm telling you.
she was too busy.
You know all about it.
But she didn't even think that, you had done anything wrong to her. Except she thought she had made the mistake.
So
she thought she had made the mistake.
She did make the mistake. She did make the mistake. She made the
Yeah.
mistake of getting
Fucking
shit-faced
letting
everywhere
you
she
get
went.
near her drinks, man.
Everywhere she went shit-faced. Seriously. She was
It's none of your fucking business. She's a grown adult. She can drink every fucking day of her life.
You just admitted that she
When
drinks
you're around
everywhere.
people, no, I didn't say that.
Yes, she does.
I'm saying she's a grown adult. She could if she wanted to.
Let me put this video up. Let me put this video right now. I'm gonna put this video up, and it can show her
Are
how
you going to
drunk she
exploit
was.
her again?
I'm gonna do. Yes, I
Make
am.
sure
Yes.
Jameson sees the video.
He's here. He's all right because
Yeah.
everywhere we went, she was drunk. Everywhere. She does not do anything but drink.
That
She's
is
so
not true.
fucking delusional. She's so delusional. She'll never understand anything.
That is
Seriously.
not true.
She's
I talk
not
to her
the person-
every day.
You talk about
Most
she
days
works for
she's
the Fed.
sober.
Most days she's sober. Okay, at least you admit it. Most
Why
days
does she have a higher security clearance than you?
she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
No, she doesn't. Can you provide that proof?
It's no one's business but hers.
Exactly. She's a liar. She's a fucking liar.
She's
She's
not a
the one that
liar. She
brought.
worked for
She.
FEMA.
It
She's
don't
done
matter what.
disaster relief. The
She
reason that
ain't
we
working.
even met
She
her,
worked for a
Ernie,
volunteer.
is
She worked
because
for.
she was asked by
She worked.
Northport Police to
She
help
worked for
find Brian
volunteers.
Laundrie.
Well, I guess. Well, let's just find out. She worked. She worked for law enforcement. You said. Is that what you said?
No, I said she was
Well, let
asked
me
by
tell you
law
what you can't
enforcement.
do. Because
Look, you're interrupting me
according
because you
to the
don't want
judge,
people to know
no, it's because you're
that
stupid.
she's somebody.
She's nobody. She's nobody. She
No,
works
she's
for.
a somebody.
No, she's not. She volunteers and goes to the panels and stuff and watches people when they vote and shit. That's about the extent as it does.
Oh, she doesn't. She hasn't had years under her belt of disaster relief work where she actually does go and rescue people. She hasn't found 13 missing
Are you
people
talking
for
about the
law
same person?
enforcement.
Are you talking about the same person that wears leggings to try to go into a cave? Wow.
She's
What
never been
search and
caving.
rescue?
Like, no,
What
she
search and
wasn't
rescue?
planning on doing that.
That's a fucking lie. I've got it. I've got it. If you want me to prove it, I can.
Oh my God, she has ridden around in boats doing search and rescue in floodwaters.
Only thing she could rescue. Only thing she can rescue. Anyways, I'm not going to say this. I'm going to be nice.
She wasn't a volunteer for FEMA. She actually was
well.
employed through FEMA.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And she also brought Ryan, or not Ryan, but Raymond Geisel into your all's group, who he's a fucking felon, who he spent time in prison when
So
you
are
guys said
you.
him.
You're a
I didn't go
felon.
to.
And
I am.
Trump's a
I am.
felon.
I am.
Trump's a
I am.
felon.
I am.
Trump's
I
a
never did.
felon.
I never did mutilate animals though. I never mutilated no animals or women or nothing like that.
He was
I never
found not
sexually
guilty.
abused.
He was
No, he
found not
wasn't.
guilty
Why did he go to prison for? Why did he go to prison?
for Obama,
So
for
he went
threatening
to
to kill
prison.
Obama. Are
That's a
you an
fucking lie.
Obama lover?
That's a lie. That's a lie. That ain't why he went to prison. What did he go to prison for? Because you just said he went to prison. Did he go to prison? Yes or no?
I didn't say he went to prison, but I know that the
You just
Obama
said.
shit did cause him troubles.
You just said for Obama. So you told me he went to prison. You said he went to prison.
No, I said for Obama because I'm assuming that that's what he went to prison for.
Well, when you
Because I
assume,
don't
you make an
care.
ass out
You
of you
think
and
he's
me.
part of
Tina.
Predator Hunter Nation, but he's not. That's your
I don't
narrative.
care. I know he
That's
broke in.
your narrative.
I know he admitted to breaking in Debbie's phone and turning her camera on in Katie's live, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess he did. The only thing I really know in my experience, in my real time experience, is I definitely saw him in massive, impressive disaster relief efforts of delivering supplies and getting supplies moved to where they needed to go and working with huge
Tina,
organizations that aren't
Tina.
corrupt.
Tina, I started Predator Hunter Nation.
You,
I have all the files. I got you all into it. The fact of the matter is, Predator Hunter Nation is
no,
dead.
you were the lead singer of the band.
Predator Hunter
Every
Nation
dime
is
that
dead.
went in, every dime that went into Predator Hunter Nation.
Predator Hunter Nation is dead. Just like your career, just like everything you've ever attempted to do. Hell, your own kids want to get away from you, so they shoot themselves. That's sad. That's very sad. That's sad, ain't it? And I hate to be that way, Tina, but that's what it is. That's what it boils down to. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Okay? So go to your YouTube or whatever you need to do that you just did a while ago with Predator Hunter Nation. Take me off your bullshit, okay? I don't want my picture up around Predator Hunter Nation. Predator Hunter Nation is dead. Dead. There. There. Thank you. Thank you. Good deal. Awesome. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Truth of the matter is, it's going to come out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She went low. I went low. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It is dead. Thank you, Tiger Mama. It is dead. They had a chance to do something with it. They had a chance to do something with it, and they didn't. They didn't do anything. Sad, ain't it? I'm sorry if I have to be cruel to put out the truth to you people, to you idiots, but it's dead. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much in the chat. Thank you all in the messages. Thank you. She needed to understand that. That's tough love. Tough love. Sad, ain't it? I'm not here for your love. I'm not here for you people. I'm here to get my job done. And whatever it is, it needs to be done. That's the all cost about it, people. When you protect children, we the people will protect children at all cost. Was Tina protecting her child at all cost? No. Her child done what she did. Thank God that her child's living. But it's sad when she don't even experience anything with that with her child. She don't care nothing about it. That's why her children are into what they're into. Think about it. Good deal. Now, thank you. Sorry about that. Ernie, you proved that Predator Hunter Nations could not go anywhere without you. That is not a job. It's just not, it's not anything anybody can do. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly, Wonder Woman. Thank you. They bash him constantly. He's supposed to just take it. Then he gives it back. It's a problem. Exactly. Thank you. And I don't care about it. People, it's just like what they did to Jameson when he came up. As soon as y'all met him, you all started bashing him. And then he destroyed Viper within 3 seconds. Viper was destroyed. He destroyed Nicolina within 3 minutes. So think about it. He destroyed her. And she can't do that. She was stuttering. She was So it is what it is. We're going to do what we got to do. And that's the thing about it. Whether people like me or not, I don't care. I'm not made to like. I'm an asshole. Ain't I?
Yeah,
I'm an asshole. And you have to be that way. Because when you're training people and you're not an asshole, you get people hurt. You can get people hurt hard. And it can hurt them and it can affect their life. I am disgusted. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now, any other questions, please? We'll put the link out. Let somebody else come up. Tina says what she does is not for YouTube. It's not made for YouTube. It's for the big boys. It's for the big boys. Well, Tina, you know, when you say you stand up on a mountain that you said, and the Lord shined his rays upon you, and you become the Mother Magdalene or some shit like that. How did that actually go, Tina? You're muted, Tina. You're muted, Tina. You muted yourself, Tina.
No, you muted me. You put me
I
backstage.
I put you backstage, but
You put me
can you
backstage. You
tell
muted
everybody
me.
how the Lord shined his rays upon you and you became the Mother Magdalene or whatever?
No, I'm not up
Jameson
here
told
to
me that.
talk about my story. I'll talk about my story on my own panel with my
Well,
own
that's why only
viewers.
3 people watch you.
And you're
Your last
twisting
show
it
only had 20
and
people
making it
watching you. That's
into
4 hours
something that
ago.
it wasn't.
Okay.
Because that's your narrative. You like to make people that
Thank
have
you.
amazing, beautiful spiritual
Thank you, Jolie.
experiences.
You're beautiful, by
And
the way, Jolie.
and
You're
I
beautiful.
shared my experiences with you
Thank
and
you.
many others, and
And
I have
yes, and I got out of
documentation.
that. But
No,
anyway,
and I
ask questions. Ask questions, Jordan.
no,
Thank you.
that's what made you come in. Don't lie.
Questions. Ask
Those
questions to Jordan. Those experiences suck. And Predator Hunter Nation is dead. Anybody else any got questions? Any questions for Michael? Any questions at all? Any questions at all? Exactly. If you can't dish it out, don't take it. Thank you so much. All right. Katie's more than welcome to come over here and ask questions. More than welcome to come over here and ask questions. As a matter of fact, did you like the interview with Katie today? It was pretty decent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was fun. It was all right. I liked it. It was good. Until she brought a child predator up, and then I thought it was difficult. But you know, it is what it is.
I wasn't difficult about that.
That was automatic. That was automatic. He automatically said,
Yeah, he's taking up. He's taking up.
he's taking up for child predators. Is what he was doing. I mean, everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it.
And then someone wants to tell me I'm over talking. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing that someone has to say whenever they're protecting pedophiles and shit, or someone that would speak up for them. Like they shouldn't have a voice.
You're right.
All.
You're right.
They should have no voice. They should be in the ground feeding the maggots.
But people here, they give them panels and stuff. And they let them talk and they let them get their way in. It's just like Tina right now. She's let this Ray Geisel tried to kill Obama. He tried to kill George. He tried to kill George Bush. He tried to kill Obama. He got caught by Secret Service. He was actually at a bounty hunter training camp, and he named it. And then next thing you know, he's bomb rushed. So, and then he goes and mutilates animals. He says he trains cadaver dogs, yet he don't know nothing about it. Mark Trom in here. He's in here right here. He says, "Thank you, sweet." Mark Trom actually had asked him a question. How do you train a cadaver dog? He could not answer that. But see, Mama T at that time wouldn't go ahead and hit it out. And even Katie, if Katie was smart, she would have said, "Hey, I'm smart. I'm my people." And it's been months and months ago, and I ain't heard nothing else. She just kicked him off the panel. So that shows her that production of her team don't want to go into that. They don't want to go into child predators, but they'll go into anybody else. That's what I'm against with Katie and fake news. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pride tells how the hell does a mom have enough time in a day to be on YouTube the majority of a day, having 5 kids, 2 or 3 being minors? I raised 2 between housework, cooking, quality time with kids, etc. There's no time. That's a good one right there. I asked my granddaughter, which is an adult, what she thought about where he said that snitching on predators was a no-no. And she said the only reason they would say that is because they are a predator. And that's what we call it. That's what we're trained. We're trained for that. We're trained for that too. Have you ever been to Illinois?
Have I ever been
Yes.
to Illinois? Yes, I have.
Yes, he has. He has been to Illinois.
Yep, sure have.
Thank you, Terry. That's very, very smart right there. Very smart. It's sad that other people can see it. I guess YouTubers are just blind to the fact of it. That's what I'm looking at right now, and that's what I'm taking it as. Can I say something? At any given time during the day, there's over 550 to 750,000 child predators online. Don't you think some of these YouTubers are going to be child predators? Think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're in every community. They're in every community. It don't matter if it's the drama community, if it's in the crime.
Doctor, look at that.
Exactly. Doctors, lawyers, coaches. We know coaches as predators, but we don't, we ain't allowed to, it's like we're not allowed to speak on it. We turn our heads. You guys can see it. You're not dumb and you're not stupid. Thank you. Tina's job is following Ernie around, harassing, making accusations with no proof. There is no proof of that. She says she's working with Cash Patel right now. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. She's working with the FBI, the Department of Homeland, but yet they're doing nothing. Predator Hunter Nation is dead, folks. It's dead. It used to stand for something. It did. It stood for something. Naked Tiger, you're exactly right. They're not blind. If somebody they like, they blow it off. That's what Katie did. That's why I'm not going to even have nothing else to do with that. I thought she was opening her eyes and she can't see that. Her own people. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Let me see what you got here, honey. One second. Thank you. I'll check. We'll check all that out in a minute. If you says you're only their friend. Okay, so hold on a second. Thank you. I appreciate that. So look, guys, the fact of the matter is these people that you call your friends on YouTube could be child predators, just to be honest with you. It's just the truth about it. Somebody's wanting me to give them the link. They're loving the show. Hold on a second. Okay, so Children get sad, lonely, and they feel rejected when they don't have enough actual quality time. They don't know how to say what is bothering them as they understand. Exactly. You're right, Pride Kills. You're exactly right. Thank you so much. Hold on 1 second. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. So, well, they are supporting a convicted child abuser. They are 303, but she won't report on that. So you guys go ahead and you pile 400 people over in that chat. I like Katie. I have nothing wrong with Katie. But the thing about it is she's aligned. She's aligned with these people. Does that mean she can't break free? No, she can break free. She can break free. Her eyes are starting to open and she'll see. That's why I'm not going to say much about it. I'm going to let her keep going in that road she's going because it's tough love. It's tough love. And she'll find out. Thank you. You hit lightning lemon by accident, deleting embassy's comments. Okay. It's okay. Let embassy suites. It's okay, Renee. Just in case, let embassy come up. Let embassy say what she wants to do. I got you, Renee. I unblocked them for you. Thank you, sweet Katie. Thank you so much. Good deal. Thank you. Ernie, I've followed you for years. I have never seen you be so cruel. I know, Amazing Grace. But sometimes you just got to give it back to them. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. For years, I walked on eggshells for you people. It got me nowhere. When I'm a felon now, that I'm a felon, I don't have to worry about hurting people's feelings. I can smack the fuck out of somebody and say, there you go. Okay? I don't have to walk on eggshells for you people anymore just to get my point across. It's more than now than it ever has been. Okay? I'm sorry about that. And I hate that you think that about me. But the thing about it is, if you walk on eggshells for people, you're living their life. You're living your life for them. And I'm not living my life for myself now. And I am now because I'm a felon now. Okay? Even though it is a low felony, it's still a felon. I'm still a felon. I have to understand that. So the way you judge me by being a felon, it's just like Viper. I don't like felons. I'm not a felon. We don't do. It's just like it's just like racism. You're separating me and you. Okay. And I don't agree on that. Some people are wrongfully convicted. And that's wrong. Some people don't have a chance but to be felons. Now there, I'd rather be a felon than I would be anything else now. I'm going to be honest with you. I would. Because I wouldn't be experienced and I wouldn't know what I know now if I hadn't been through it. I'm pretty sure that my brother over here can say that. I'm pretty sure my brother right here sitting here can say that. And we're experienced. We're experienced now. We see what being on the good side can get you. And we also see what being on the bad side can get you.
It's perks of both.
It's perks of both. Exactly. Here we go. Here is Haunted Haley. Hello, Haunted Haley. Anyways, Haunted Haley comes up and thinks they're going to get somebody. Now, thank you. What years was you in Illinois?
What years was I in Illinois?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what they're asking. And it's none of their business, but.
Well, I really don't want to say because the reasons I was in Illinois wasn't really for good reasons. The reasons I was there was kind of bad intentions, I'll just say.
It was bad intentions while he was
so
in.
I'm not going to say what years I was there, but I did some things while I was there, and I'm not going to even let no one get close to that time period of why or when I was there because they could probably connect me to something I could be incriminated for, and so I just won't disclose any of that.
You're right, Mark.
But just know that I was in Carbondale, Illinois. I will tell you the city I was in, Carbondale.
Carbondale. Okay, so Mark says bales of cocaine falling from low-flying planes.
What about drugs falling?
What about them, Mark? Yes, that does happen.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they just busted $500 million worth of drugs and or $500,000 drugs, however much, 45,000 pounds of cocaine in Port Everglades, Florida.
Billion.
Yeah, it was half a billion, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan says it's $500,000. Okay, good deal.
$500 million.
$500 million. My bad.
45,000 pounds, 22
So
or 25,000 tons.
there was tons.
Yeah, that's fresh on it. That just happened like 2 days ago.
Ryan, there was tons of it. Tons of it. Okay,
Tons.
Ryan says there's tons of it. Okay, good deal. Terry says, I would say that Viper just hasn't been caught yet. His day will come. It will come. Thank you.
For someone that just throws threats like that at someone that don't even know on the internet, yeah, they've got it coming. That's type of people to get hurt.
That is the type of person. He thinks he's got that chip on his shoulder. I watched him when he called the TBI. He was like, this was retired military veteran Sergeant Stephen Angelo. And that TBI agent was like, okay, what the fuck? He was like, let me give you my number. Let me give you my federal number. And he was pulling up some bullshit. And he was like, okay, what's that going to do? What am I supposed to do? Write this shit down? I was laughing my ass off. I thought it was funny as shit. I was like, is that how you got to identify yourself, dude? You're ridiculous. He's fucking, he just want to be, he's one of those guys, if you caught a fish, you caught one bigger than you.
Yeah. Oh, one-upper.
He's a one-upper. Exactly. That's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
I swear to God, brother. Hey, Ryan, I swear to God, bro. He is one of those guys that thinks he knows everything, and he thinks he uses his vet shit, and he's going to get something from it. Fuck, I love that shit. Exactly. He's just like that.
Anybody
In prison, and exactly.
Be the biggest kingpin in America if I wanted to. In prison, I can tell about anything. Shit. Well, how much money's on your canteen, though?
Yeah, exactly. How much is on your canteen? Hey, I tell you what, that's like a status thing, man.
Yeah.
You
can tell.
You can tell who's fake, who's real. Even in jail, bro. Look, I've seen motherfuckers go in jail, and they're thinking they're big and badass, and they always got the chip on it. But let me tell you something. If you go, it's always the smallest motherfucker that gets you, bro. Look, I swear to God, every guy that walks in there with a chip on his shoulder, you're always going to fight. You're always going to fight.
The best fight I ever had out of all the years I was locked up was with a blood from Charlotte, North Carolina, and that motherfucker wasn't but nothing but like 5'4". I'm 6'1".
I tell you.
And we went 3 rounds, and we split each other's lips. I'm talking about I had blood from the front of the cell to the back of that bitch.
Dude, I fought Audress, and he was probably 6'3", 235 pounds. And that was a walk in the park. And then that little fucking monk that came in there, oh my God, dude. That son of a bitch, he was faster than me. He was a little bit younger than I am. And I'm telling you what, man, he gave me a run for my, and we wasn't really fighting, but we was training. We were training, show us shit, because you ain't got nothing else to do in jail but work out and, train and shit.
Shadow box.
Yeah, shadow box and shit like that. So hold on a second. There's people back in the back. Look, guys, let me just say this. I'm not going to call you. There's no reason. Why should I call you? Give me a reason to call you for it. Why should I call your number for it? Listen, everybody that's in the back and that's writing in the back, you can come up on panel. You can come up on panel. We're not going to dox nobody or nothing like that. Give me a reason. Give me a reason to call you. Why do I need to call you? Is it important? Or am I getting paid for something? Is Jameson getting paid? Is Ryan going to get paid for something? Look, I'm not doing this shit for free no more. Not when there's contracts out there for 25,000, 50,000, 70,000, and we're right on the verge of it. I'm not fooling with that. I'm sorry. I don't care how important what it is. Thank you. Graham, thank you for attending. Do you have any questions? Graham, would you like to ask Jameson? Graham is a good person. I like Graham. Graham, I'll tell you the situation with Graham later on. Graham has been pretty much hoodooed. And she's really a good person. She really is. I love Graham. Graham's awesome. And I think Graham's opened her eyes now to where Graham's starting to see things. And I hope and pray that it continues. That because she's getting smart. She's very, very smart. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. Does anybody want to ask any more questions or anything? This is filled with it is. YouTube is filled with pedophiles, people. I'm sorry. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing these people that come up and do all this stuff and they want to interrupt. People. Does Angelo not know that real police officers don't answer phones? That is a dispatcher. He's an idiot. Angelo thinks that he's calling somebody and he's a fucking idiot. But anyways, it is what it is. Yes, YouTube is full of pedophiles. Markella, you're very smart. You're very smart. They are. They're very full of pedophiles. You got to understand how to catch these guys and treat these guys. Thank you. No, I don't. I've been off of YouTube for a couple of days, so I wouldn't even know what to ask. Okay, so Jameson is a field agent. Jameson, he knows about child predators. He goes in these operations. He works in this stuff, and I'm helping him train a lot of things. I'm helping him do some training right now. He's good. He's actually good. He's actually helping me understand the streets more, and I'm actually helping him understand my curriculum. Ernie, look above. I asked Jameson a question. Okay, thank you, Audrey. We'll look above. It might have to find it a second. Hold on a second. Jameson, has any of your hunts ever went wrong? Like you got injured, or anyone got injuries?
No.
No.
Do our best to 100% guarantee safety and something like that. You don't have time for slip ups or mess ups or mishaps. Like there's things at stake. You just can't do that. Not with people's lives.
Exactly. Thank you.
Maybe if we're playing like a game or something like, yeah.
But see, that's the thing, guys. That's why you do what we call check it twice, cut it once. You always are double checking everybody's work. And people get mad at me because I'll say something like, hey, wait a minute. That's Jameson in the picture. Yes, it is Jameson in the picture. Yes, Chasing Justice. Chasing Justice is a person, she's into things of like forensic science, stuff like that. Forensics.
Me too. I love science.
Well, yeah, I know you do.
Actually, I have a college science.
Yes, I know your college, but let's not talk about that right now because they'll be doxing every other Jordan that's got a college thing, anything in the science. They'll be running in.
Well, I'm not saying that I'm like some professor or something.
No, I know that. But you're street smarts, and that's real good. You're street smarts. You're smart with animals, exactly. Chasing Justice is in here. I like Chasing Justice. I think Chasing Justice is a very beautiful person, inside and out. That can she get you? Yes, she can get you real quick, like. But yeah, for the most part of it, when you understand Chasing Justice, you see what she really ticks and what makes her tick. Then that's more power. That's more power to it, and she's a great person. Great person. Thank you. Ryan's like me. He's an asshole. Ask Jordan if he remembers Timothy Thomas from Lake Butler.
Timothy Thomas? No, I don't know Timothy Thomas.
No Timothy Thomas.
All Lake Butler is a transit. It's a transit camp. So basically, you come through there when they're transporting you from southern Florida to northern Florida. You pass through Lake Butler. You have to make the pass through there because it's a transit. So you come through there. You might stay, I don't know, anywhere from 2 days to 3 weeks, but you're only there for that period of time, and then they transfer you to your permanent camp.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else?
We have 3 transit camps: South Florida, Central Florida Reception Center, which Lake Butler is Central Florida, and then we have Northern Florida Reception Center.
Good deal. What about Sheriff Grady Judd? What do you think about him?
What do I think about Grady Judd? He busts ass.
Ernie, look at question from Sheila D. Okay, I did. I looked at the question. Let's see. I hope that's it.
What do they know about this shit?
Have you ever met Sheriff Grady Judd?
No,
he hasn't.
No, he works Polk County.
He works Polk County, but you have worked on operations with his to help him, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he has worked in operations with helping on that. I knew that.
But Grady Judd isn't really on the sexual predator thing. He's on the gangs and the dope. That's what Grady Judd's actually out there doing. He's not really for the. I mean, I'm not saying he's not against it, but he's not chasing sexual predators. That's not what he's doing.
Not really, no. But he does have his own child predator sex team.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, if you go and look at his videos, most of it is like gang activity or drug trafficking. Like he just busted $13 million worth of methamphetamine being flown in from California to Florida. So that's what he does. Shit like that.
Exactly. It does. Some beats what he's saying is it leads into it. It does lead into it.
But it's his
main
objective.
So his main goal. So yes, we both know Chris Hansen. does Jordan know 1090 Jake?
Yes.
Yes.
I know who he is. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is. He exposes all the rappers and all the snitches and everybody that goes to prison in Florida. He's supposed to be a blood, apparently. But he has been to prison in the Florida prison system, so he knows what he's talking about. Yes, you can believe everything he's saying is true.
Well, Florida prison system, whether you get it or not, you get all the time.
Yeah, you do all your time.
You do all your time.
85% of your time
it's
in Florida.
85. It's automatic.
Yeah, we don't have parole. There's no such
There's
thing.
no 10%, 20%.
No, it's
no
85%, whether it's county, state, or fed.
Exactly. So hold on a second here. I'll get to you in a minute, Graham. Hold on 1 second here.
And we are a 3-strike state.
He has busted a lot of pedophiles. Yes, he has. Okay, so Grady Judd does have the heart for kids and their safety, in my opinion.
He does.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Graham.
He does.
Exactly right. Okay, so Haunted Haley is back again. Go ahead. We're not going to dox you, okay? You can say whatever you want to say. If you're just wanting to write down stuff, hold on a second. Oh my God, 40 Hills. Hold on a second here. Look, I tell you what I'll do. I'll screenshot the number. I'm going to screenshot the number right now. Okay, so I'm going to give this to you here in a minute. Hold on a second, guys. We're not going to make no phone calls on live right now. We'll call you afterwards. And we'll decide there. Good deal. At Tiger Ops, that's probably not Haunting Haley. They give a phone number out. It does say Haunting Haley on the thing. I don't know nothing about it. Ernie, I'm literally just getting back online tonight, and the first thing I hear is you were using kids as weapons against her. No, I don't know what you're talking about. People so dumb. If you go into a halfway house in Kentucky, you must do it when they release you. You just don't get a month later and be sent there. Thank you so much.
That's part of the stipulations to your sentence.
It's part of the stipulations to your sentence.
You are to report to the halfway house immediately after this.
Exactly. Actually, what happens is they come and get you from jail.
Yeah, or they fly you in.
Yeah, exactly. They come and get you from jail. They don't let you go and get out and do whatever. I mean, I think it's crazy. They're idiots. These people are some of the idiots. Oh my God, Mayor, go talk to Brad about him talking about women's vaginas constant. Okay, thank you. Ernie told the cold hard truth, 696. I did. Thank you. How hard has it been for Jordan to transition from prison? How hard has it been?
Extremely hard. Because time don't stop with or without you. It keeps going. So everything's in progression. Everything's changing constantly. Nothing's the same. Everything. Like, I mean, from sentencing, I remember when I was in there, they were talking about changing the 85% to 65%. They never did that.
No, they never did it.
No, they didn't do that. I was in there when they was talking about doing that. And they were saying that if that were to change, that the people that were already sentenced under the 85% guidelines, that it was grandfathered in, they could not get the 65%.
Right. Because the grandfather in.
Yeah.
And they was already in. That's already in.
Under that guideline, there is no going back to it.
There's already in.
Yeah.
So can you hear banjos from there?
Banjos?
Banjos.
The fuck is that?
No, we don't hear banjos.
Is that like a...
I don't know. It's just a question. I'm just reading it up. People that do 6 months in jail don't get halfway house. No, they don't. That's ridiculous. She needs to love her kids as much as she loves Ern in this YouTube. And that's what he said, basically. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Mayor. I don't know if you're taking notes or whatever. You can run back over there and give them out, whatever you want to do. Okay, Haunted Haley is here again. Okay, so you're just wanting to write stuff in the back. Hold on a minute. I understand. I'll give you the number. We got the number, but we're not calling nobody right now. What drugs are Jordan currently recovering from? You ain't Go ahead.
I'm not currently recovering from them. I'm still recovering because you're never gonna be 100% recovered. No one is. That'd be a lie. But the drugs that I was on whenever I was in my addiction was cocaine, ecstasy, and Molly. That was my favorite drugs.
Yes.
I smoked weed, yeah, but that's not a drug. It's like
no,
point blank, period. No matter how you look at it, yeah, alters your mind. It grows naturally. So no, it's not a drug.
Okay, so Pride Kill says, well said. He's pretty much said she should love her kids. That's exactly right. I think that's all I did. Truth Hurt says, Jameson, how much clean time you got? Not that it matters at all, just curious.
Multiple years. We'll say that.
Multiple years, he said. Mark Trump says my past is past and also unknown. Okay, good deal, good deal. Anybody else got any more questions? Any questions at all? Thank you, appreciate that. So if we're going to answer questions, guys, and we're going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and he's going to do this, we're going to get paid to do this, okay? That's just the way it is. $1 or $2 there, here and there does not hurt nobody. Cash app either one of us, that's fine. Thank you. Jordan, are you considering allowing Ernie to be a gangster disciple?
You can't just
Oh, God.
be a gangster disciple. There's no such thing as just being a gangster disciple. You got to earn that shit. There ain't no just, oh yeah, I want to be a GD today, so I'm gonna go and become one. It doesn't work like that.
You know, you're talking about getting involved in the game stuff with that, with teaching.
Yep.
I think you'd be awesome at it, man.
Oh, it's about gang outreach for kids?
Yes, reach out for kids. Gang reach out for kids would be awesome. I think that would be great.
There's not enough of that.
Thank you.
These big cities are plagued with that.
Exactly.
And they're making their way in these small country towns like your bikers and your Aryan Brotherhood and your Pecker Woods.
Exactly.
Anywhere from outlaws to banditos to vagos to Hell's Angels to Mongols to whatever you want to,
Right.
Warlocks, your GDs, Bloods, Crips.
In Kentucky, what would you say the main gangs are in Kentucky?
In Kentucky?
In Kentucky, yeah.
The main gang in Kentucky, in Western Kentucky, I know for a fact is GDs.
GDs, I would say that. In Western Kentucky, yes.
On the
Bowling Green, Owensboro, yeah, for sure. GDs.
Lexington, that's all GDs.
Yep, exactly.
I'm talking about like Eastern Kentucky, where the mountains are and stuff, and it's more country and like bikers. Yeah, it's bikers.
There's bikers, exactly.
Out here. Outlaws,
yeah, highwaymen, yeah. Highwaymen. I was in jail with a highway guy. You ever heard of Danny? Let's see, what's his name? Danny. Damn it, let me think about his name. Damn it.
I know some Iron Horsemen right there too.
Iron Horsemen. Yeah. I was in jail with a guy. He was a highway guy. He has that's the one that's got the H lightning bolts. It's an H, but it's like
Highwayman?
Yeah, the tattoo. What do they got? Ain't that the symbol for it? What is it?
Highwayman's like a little face with the bikers hat on it.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the one that's got the H? It's in the lightning bolts.
If it's lightning bolts, it's probably there.
Man,
Oh no, I know if it's.
Let
me see.
Look at that, Ryan. Look at that up real fast.
Hey Siri.
Look that up with the highway man.
Picture of the Highwayman's patch.
I think a tattoo or whatever.
Here are some images of Highwayman's patch from the
That's it. Good deal. What is it? Let's see. That's the patch, right? Okay. Yeah, I see that. Ask about the tattoo.
Hey Siri.
Because tattoos is what's identifiable.
Show me a picture of it.
That's always on
the same thing.
Leave it on it.
Here are some images of Highwayman tattoos from the web.
Look, let's see. Okay, yeah. It's pretty much the same. So I wonder what the lightning bolts is. Is it Aryan?
Yep.
It is Aryan? Okay, so hell, he's a part of fucking Aryan. Damn it. I can't remember his name. I'm trying to remember his name. Damn, I'm trying to remember his name.
You said Danny?
Danny, yeah, Danny. He's from up in Madison, man. He's from we're down in Madison. Sorry about that. Madison and I think he's down there. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's from. He may be from hell. Anyway, Hundresso. Okay, so you're keeping putting numbers in there. I've got your number 19 times. We're gonna call you later on. Has he met Grady Judd? Have you ever met Grady Judd? No, he hasn't. No, but he has worked with companies with that. Okay, so they don't think skills like, let's see, hold on a second. I'm gonna read this. They don't have thinking skills. They lack them. They just troll so nothing matters to them. They feed off hate. I've given some hate tonight and they love it. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Yeah, they do. Thank you. Question for Jordan. Doesn't he know Gangster Disciples is a black gang and he's aware he's white?
Actually, are you aware that Gangster Disciples allow anybody to join? They're not an African-American gang. They let whites join. They let Hispanics join. They let blacks join. If you knew anything about Gangster Disciples, you would know that. Matter of fact, let's get into details with it. Oh, I don't.
No,
Larry Hoover is the founder of the Gangster Disciples.
Larry Hoover. I swear on Larry Hoover.
David Barksdale is the founder of the Gangster Disciples. When you start talking about shit like this, Shawty Mac is involved with that too. And matter of fact, let's go deeper than that. We started and originated in Chicago, Illinois, and have spread out into pretty much every city and state in the United States. We're the fastest growing gang in this country. So yeah, there's a lot about the Gangster Disciples I know about. And before you try to question me about it, you should probably get another GD to try to question me to confirmate this shit.
Yeah,
but I promise you're not going to get nothing out of me.
You're not going to beat this guy, guys.
I'm not going to tell you nothing too much about it either because you're not a member. So why would I tell you?
On Larry Wonder Woman.
Our number one rule, silence.
On Larry, baby doll. On Larry.
Never share anything with anyone outside the nation, and you are not a part of this nation. I'm sorry.
Right. You wouldn't need to ask that question.
You couldn't even get down to be a part of this nation. Matter of fact, you ain't got the heart to do it.
They're sending. Oh my God, he's sending. I'll tell you, he's sending. Brad's over sending his people to ask questions. This is hilarious.
Send these people to ask some questions. I promise you, they're not going to get no questions out of me that
Thank you.
I'm not going to be able to answer. I can promise you that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't got no ties to Chicago or Indiana or Tennessee or Alabama or the Carolinas or Georgia or none of that shit.
Wow.
I am who I am, and I'm not who I'm not.
Okay, good deal. This has been amazing, guys. It's cracking up. We got 200.
Not who he says he is an imposter. Shun him.
Exactly. That's great. I like that one. That's true. Though. That's life lessons.
That's GD literature.
That is GD.
That's part of our literature. Like you're not going.
Now, some of these people that they say they're predator hunters. They say they're doing this and they're doing that. They're doing nothing really. And the fact of the matter is, if you're just going to stand out there and hold a sign saying "Save our children," there's more that you could do. There's more that you could do. You people can actually become something. You can do something right now. You can be a part of our internet crew. We need you guys. To be honest with you, the more the merrier. We're building an army. Strength in numbers, exactly. Divide and conquer, exactly. Thank you so much.
How do we fall? It's on the seal. It's everywhere.
Exactly.
It's actual.
Now, okay. We have many of them. Renee Blackman. Many of them. We have 3 right now, actually. Jenny is really good. Jenny's good. Bumpkin's really good for country literature, stuff like that. Go ahead.
Well,
no.
Don't know. Send his people to ask some questions.
They're gonna send people to ask questions. This is gonna get good. Has Jordan ever rode in a helicopter?
Yes.
Yes, many times. Good deal. Let's see. Andresso is backstage. Look, you can come up. You don't have to just come up and just do a little phone number. We've got your phone number 1,900 times. If anybody wants to come in right now is the time. Let's see. Libby MG, Holistic Tooth, you better be worrying about these files I got from your computer. Oh my God. Did y'all really hack her? Oh God, Lord God. Y'all crazy as hell. I haven't talked to Brad since about 3 this morning and laughed my ass off. Probably about time he got to get me up. At Tiger Ops, is Brad retarded like Birdo? He has to be the biggest dumbass on the net. He is pretty stupid. But sometimes he does say things that it resonates. People can be stupid, but you can still resonate with people. Ernie, I think Jameson is smarter than you to a point. He is very smart. Very smart. Do you have Life's a Dance says, Jordan, do you have a personal relationship with Jesus?
I do.
He does. Life's a Dance. Let me tell you about Life's a Dance. She's a former private investigator. She's really, really good at like looking people up and stuff. She's on point. People on YouTube kind of fear her because of what she can actually do if she's unleashed. She's a very great asset. She's a good person. She's a great person, exactly. And she don't want to get into a lot of stuff, but she's not one who loses often. Let's just say that.
I don't either because it just so happens I have uncles and stuff that's Masons and stuff. So I get a little bit of pull from that. I don't have to worry about taking L's either.
Okay, so life's a dance. If you got any more questions, that was a great question, by the way. That was a good one. The personal relationship with Jesus, that's great. Thank you. I'm glad you're thinking about that, life's a dance. That's very important.
I also have my thoughts and opinions on the Bible too, though. So,
okay, next question, please. Any more questions? Here we go. So, be Huntress, if you want to just come up and write some stuff down, you're more than welcome. Okay. Pride Kill says the haters in here are wasting their time. They could be using it to be productive, and that will benefit society. Their 8 hours of daily obsession to knock Ernie off YouTube is selfish, as it robs time for others in need. It does. And they're not going to beat me anyways. Jameson, do you drink them protein shakes?
no, I don't drink protein shakes.
No, he don't. Good night. I'll have a rest of your day. I think you're all stupid people. If you pay attention, you might learn something. Thank you, Tam Dam. You're exactly right. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Thank you. And they're going to learn something either way, whether they like it or not, because we're here and we don't get defeated like that. No one wants Ernie to leave YouTube. Then what would we do? Exactly. Nobody wants me to leave YouTube. Thank you. Renee Blackman, we're doing training right now. We're in training right now. We can't do too much right now. We're definitely not going to jump into it. Just jump into it. No, we're not. Does Jameson eat? Barely.
Do I eat? Not really.
He don't really eat a lot.
No.
Unless it's breakfast.
I fast a lot.
He fasts a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, he's not. Now let me ask you a question. We're going to give away $200 on the 28th. I proved that we're real. I proved that who we are. Look, here's the thing. You can get in right now for the $200. You already seen me give away $100, and I gave another $100 away. I'm going to give away another $200 on the 28th, people. Does anyone want to do that? Anyone want to do that? If you do, it's simple. Tiger Ops, $13 is all you got to do. And we'll put your name in. Simple as that. It's nothing to it. It's easy. You can buy in as many times as you want to. Now, after next month, or after this month coming, it's going to be on a card, and it's going to be in the website. Thank you so much. I proved a lot. We busted asses all night. I got $50. Well, it's more than that, because he would actually break his. No, we can't do that. We'd have to. I won the first 100. My name go back in there for 200 for the 28th. Yes, it does. You're in for the month, girl. If we give away $1,000 this month, you're in for it. Remember that. Thank you. You're in it. Thank you. Or you want to come up? Nope. You want to disappear. Thank you so much. Because I'm not. I'm on here 2 or 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day. I still got 12 hours, literally. Let's see. All right, I got 75 right now for Jordan. It's not worth it. He makes more than that. He makes a lot more than that. He makes a lot more than that. Ernie, some random dude who just says stuff. Is it proof of any? Okay, then. There you go. And you're not nobody, because he just shut down 3 of your main players. Just like it wasn't nothing. He just shut you guys down. And it's stuff I've been saying for the last few years. Thank you. Right now, I tell you what you can do. You can PayPal Tiger Ops right now and put in for Jameson. And when we hit enough, I'll tell you. There you go. $2 or $3 here and there ain't going to hurt nothing, right? You're getting ready to be fooled, you all are. I've not been live on 12 hours today. No, I have not. Now, I have been live for 45 minutes, an hour and a half, 2 hours, about 4 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours, something like that. I'm a one-man army. Well, that's good. I'm glad one-man armies exist. Thank you. I'm thinking he burnt Viper right off the get-go. Viper didn't even get off the stage. Seriously. He had him off there so quick it wasn't funny. Well, state the obvious. If you're going to send money, our T-shirts are $42 each. You can't get a T-shirt under $42 these days. Sorry about it. I'm not in it just to make people happy no more. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it for the best. Thank you so much. Ernie, you hit 1,000. Thank you for letting me know that, Terry. Thank you so much. We have 1,000 subscribers now. We finally hit it. Thank you. Awesome. Good deal. Exactly. Thank you. So what's your deal? What's your problem? I never got okay. So I don't know what you're talking about. Good deal. Show me your receipts and we'll make sure that gets right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody got any more questions? Thank you. I'm going to. But now that you've seen what you're up against, Okay. Now, would you like to talk to the IT team? We can grab them too real quick. They keep track of my time on YouTube. That shows you something, right? So Jordan is probably 5'2". Jordan, you're 5'2", by the way. You have to play that. You want him to tell you a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, here he goes. Ready? Here you go. Listen, guys, go ahead.
Why are black people so tall?
To give people time. Why are black people so tall, people? Why are black people so tall? Why are black people so tall? Why are black people so tall? Black people so tall. Why? Anybody can answer that? Go ahead and answer it.
Because they're Negroes.
I mean, when you said that on the phone the other day, I was like, what in the hell? I was sitting there like, because she was mad at both of us. I was like, holy hell, what did you just do? And this guy's fucking class. I was cracking up. It was so funny. I was like,
I'm black.
holy hell. Yeah, he is black, so he could say it. Sorry about that. What's long and hard on a black man? That's a good PSA. Pow, pow. The black show. Wow. Amazing Grace is like, wow. He's black. Leave him alone. We're having fun. And I'm brown, a lot dark brown. I got to get a tanning bed. I'm glad we're getting a new tanning bed. That's going to be awesome. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I told them, they asked me, what do you think we could do? I said, look, we getting any jerseys and shit. I look white as snow. I said, Jordan looking white. And Jordan, we now know is not white. We need tanning beds.
I'm actually triracial. So
triracial. You're like a battle cross mixed.
Yeah.
You're like with 3 different things mixed. Thank you. I'm black and I'm not offended. Thank you, Clip It Good. Thank you. I as pale as a ghost. Beloved ghost, that's how you got your name. Here we go. Huntresto. Okay, so you're up. Anyways, you ain't up, but you're writing shit in the back. And you keep writing numbers down. Good deal. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, guys. I've been all over everywhere today. All over everywhere and working with it. Thank you. Why does it have to be 7:41 anyways? Hold on a second. I'm not worried about that part. I just don't feel like Jameson is cut out for the role. Well, you think you're cut out for the role? Because he just smoked like 3 YouTubers, like in a matter of minutes. You're not going to beat this man. This man is proven. He's solid, and he's done it before. He's already been it. He's probably got 20 or 30 operations under him, missions right now. Easy missions, like stuff and it's untelling how many he's got really. We don't keep up with that stuff. But I guarantee you it's on log sheets and stuff. So if you guys got anything, let us know. If you don't, Markella, you're more than welcome to come up. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about, especially in the field. You're not going to beat him on that field.
If you're too deaf to hear that man say that you're a snitch or a rat because you're telling on sexual predators, if you couldn't hear him say that, you didn't want to hear it.
They got selective hearing.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. You don't want to hear it.
Anytime somebody says that, that's the first thing a predator is going to say. And he's obviously got you all fooled. He got Katie fooled, and it's sad. It's so sad. It's really, really sad, as a matter of fact. But you people can do what you want to do, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And it's going to get bigger and bigger, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do at all to stop it. There's nothing. You're done. If you're 100% against pedophiles, we want 120%, Markella. I think you would be great. But you have to learn to listen. That's the only thing. You have to learn to listen. That's the major thing about it. Thank you, state the obvious. It goes, you got your opinions. It's all right. Now, is anybody else got anything else? Because I'm busy. I'm very busy. We've got to get up early in the morning because guess what? Tomorrow's Monday, and we work on Monday through Friday. Sometimes we get off on Thursdays, but, it is what it is. Saints, anybody else? Anybody else got something? If you listen more than you realize, Markella, I give you credit. You caught one of the things we did a while ago. You did catch that. You did catch it. And it was and I was impressed, to be honest with you. When you caught that, I was impressed, Markella. I was really impressed when you said that. And I don't even believe you even remember what you said. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you watching it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it happens like that all the time. It's one of those deals. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing you can do. It's just what it is. Thank you. My opinion of who I hire matters. I don't hire nobody. I ain't hiring nobody. Thank you. Get your workout or walking in starts the... Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. All right. Okay, so here's the fact of the matter is, how many people came in here thinking that they was going to be something that you all thought, but you were surprised that it wouldn't, okay? How many people came in here hating me, hating what we do, and hating Jameson, and now you see that he is real, that we're real, organization's real? How many? With a show of hands. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Well, they need to ask questions. Well, Markella, we do have a history. And I don't hate you. I think you're a good person. I really do think you're a good person. I think there's more than meets the eye. Just say that. Thank you. Oof. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. You're more than welcome to clip it. I just got here. Lulu says she just got here. Good deal. What I'm saying is this, guys. Name somebody else can do what we can do. Just simple as that. Okay, then. I'm sorry, state the obvious. I'm sorry. We use real life experiences. See, for some reason, we're resonating because there's over 200 people in here tonight. So something's going to be clicking. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry. What exactly did I do? I pretty much used to work with combating human trafficking. Thank you. You messed up Viper earlier. Viper destroyed himself in a matter of minutes, and Katie couldn't even see that. That's what I don't understand about it. It is what it is. They can't clip it. Well, what you do, if you can't clip that, which we have it, we actually have it. Oh yeah, Viper destroyed himself. 1,000%. I love it how none of Katie's people, no Bird. Why ain't Bird coming over here? Is he scared? Where's 303? Where's Katie herself at? Why won't you come over here and ask some questions? You want to know it? Or is it just because you know it and you just don't want to put it out to the people? It's either one of the two. Can't be both. I heard him say it, snitching on predators. He pretty much outed himself. That was too easy. If I was having a field interview with him and I was busting his ass for child predators, I would bust him with that very thing he did right there. I would bust him with that. Yeah, judge you. Holistic Empire. Well, hello.
Well, hello. Do I get to finish my conversation with Jameson?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Jameson.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm fucking fan.
We're gonna take a break here in a second, then we can go ahead and do
You said you're fucking good?
She's having problems with her internet. She always does. I don't know what it is with it. She has problems with her internet. Anyways, you go ahead. She's gone. You can. She's having problems.
Oh.
Take a break. Take a break right now. Truth hurts. That was a very fair and true message. I respect it and agree. I gotta see what she said. Where's Stankalina 666 drunk ass was hilarious hearing her traglode as make a fool of herself earlier. He destroyed her. Oh my God. That was quick too. But that's what he does. Let's see. I get a bad vibe off Vipers. I can't explain it exactly. Well, I mean, there's a lot of explaining, but people don't want to go to. People don't do that route. Oh my God, Lisa Dance. So Tina, here's how it is right now. You made me mad because you were putting up false and negative things about me and what you've heard and not giving nobody else any kind of credibility at all with it. You're saying that I am this person when I'm not, and I proved that I'm not. But you're believing Raymond, because it's what Debbie goes by, is what he says. That's what I don't understand. I know you're up here on panel right now, so I have to screenshot it, just prove people you're up here. But anyways, I wish you the best. I really do. You and your kids. Some beach, yes, I barely saw her comment about 2 minutes after she wrote it. Thank you, sweet Katie. I think I got a good beat. You know, here's the thing. Where's Kale's at? Where's Sarah at? I mean, you know, I'd hope Sarah would help me out with the money thing, but you know, people have a way of showing who they really are. It's okay. It's all good. Because when it picks up even further than what it does, well, I'll have the final say on it, but it is what it is. Thank you, Christine. And we're going to. And thank you for your contributions and what you do. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. We do. We live on the edge, and we're getting ready to show everyone exactly what we're about. Thank you so much. I know one thing. I am starving to death. I am hungry. Thank you. Thank you. We are Sun Beach. We are. But we have to do a certain couple things here for the state, so we're working with it. I know I am. I think Kels is sleeping. She probably is. I miss Kels. Sarah's probably asleep too. But anyways, guys, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. We appreciate you guys. Everyone who's donated, we appreciate you guys. If you want to donate to Tiger Cult, donate to Tiger Cult. You want to donate to Tiger Ops, donate to Tiger Ops. The fact of the matter is, in Tiger Ops, it's going to go for a good reason. It's going to go for a good cause. If you donate to me, to be honest, it's going to go for a cause. It is, but I'm going to use a lot of it to get things that I need. Okay, just to be honest with you. With Tiger Ops, it's going to go straight to what we're doing with teaching and understanding and building our future for your children. Thank you all. Much respect. And what is that we say? We, the people, will protect the children at all costs. Thank you so much. Even if you donate just a little bit, it all helps. Thank you all. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. But Ernie's is exactly. I ain't allowed to do this shit, right? But you all do it. You don't make no sense. I'm actually doing it and taking my time to teach class and show you guys. Prove I'm wrong. Prove on any of this I'm wrong. We're wrong. Prove we're wrong. Well, you can't. You're just gonna make an ass out of yourself, like y'all always do. Let me read the back chat here. I got your phone number. Maybe call you after this live just to see what's up. I appreciate you guys. Much respect. God bless you all. And what is that we say? We the people will protect the children at all costs. Good deal. Have fun, guys. Good night.
And now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth.
Shut up. Oh shoot. Someone's busted. You're sick too, Mama's baby girl? The den opens tonight at 6, everyone. Be there or be square.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. Underground, and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced, and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart. You've been thunderstruck. Walk down the highway, walk the limit. We hit the dawn. Went through to Texas, yeah, Texas, and we had some fun. We met some guys, some dancers who gave us good time. Rocked all the rules, played all the fools. Yeah, they blew our mind. And I was shaking at the knees. Could have killed me in blues. Yeah, the ladies want to kind. You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. I'll never surrender.
I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. Not going down. I'm gonna stand my ground till the final hour, till the fight is over. Gonna soldier on, 'cause I'm an army of one. Gonna feel my power till the fight is over, till the fight is over, till the fight is over. I'll never surrender. Not going down without a fight. I'll never surrender. 'Cause I was born to stay alive. I'll get through the struggle. Myself from the rubble. It's never over till it's over. I'm not going under. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender. I'll never surrender.
Well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones, free my dogs in lockup, the radical left's gone crazy. I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher, them my rollers. Called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Mega, 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 I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them Rico charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service, chilling, screaming, Orange Man bad, the whole world mad, thug life. Shout out all of my MAGA base shads, coming for the deep state, I will stop the New World Order. But before that, I'll finish walls at the border. YSL, // shout out Thugger. Trini got nothing on us.
Lightning tiger strikes, predators in his sights. Bounty hunter's creed, what skills that only make you bleed. He turns down the wine, but he has the bloodline. He's fierce and strong, fighting all night long. He knows and strong, fighting all night long. He knows you're there as he senses you in the air. The ultimate super soldier of the night. Chaos within sight as his strategies will make you think twice. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He gets a red for all, especially as long as he is a predator. As strong as can be, he takes these fools and makes them see the rescue is near. Nicoline us in fear. Caliber is done as he turns to run. We the people will protect the children. Shadow in the dark, leaving his mark. Tiger on the prowl, hear his battle growl. Your time is up, listen here, buttercup. It's Ernie Shell, and he will put you in hell. Your time is near, do you feel the fear? Shadow predators fear him, he's silent as he kills them. always face to face, ruthless in the chase. He is the man, and he will take down the stand. 12 is 12, Leo. You know your name, Jimbo. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He cares for everyone, especially his lover. He is a predator, so strong as can be. He takes these fools and makes them see. The rescue is near. He is the killer inside, a nightmare to some and a dream to others.